Welcome, everybody, to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. It is week 4 of the 2024 NFL season. It is the 1-2 Carolina Panthers hosting the 0-3 Cincinnati Bengals. I'm your host, as usual, Chris Vermo. If you're joining for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button, as Sports Talk with Chris is on the road to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to check us out on Instagram or TikTok, I'm at Sports Talk with Chris. My Twitter is Chris Vermo_3. So a lot to cover for today's game. Right before, because we're about to get to kickoff at any moment now, the Panthers are looking for their first home win of the season. Obviously, only 3 games in, and it's been a whole mess. First and foremost, our quarterback, second-year guy, Bryce Young, is supposed to be the guy. And we bring in a new head coach, new general manager. We fix the offensive line, get some weapons on offense. Bryce Young goes out there, and he struggles mightily to start the season. 0 passing touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Gets benched after the 26-3 loss to the Los Angeles Chargers. And right after that, they decided to put in veteran quarterback Andy Dalton. He started against Vegas last week and put on a show. 1 of 2 quarterbacks for the entire season with 300 passing yards and 3 touchdowns in a game. This one being who Carolina's playing today, Joe Burrow and the Bengals. And this has been some type of reoccurrence that we've seen for Cincinnati. They've always struggled to start the regular season for whatever reason, starting off either 0-2 or now even 0-3 for the Bengals to start the season. And this is a very big matchup for both of these teams. For the Panthers, it really says, hey, last week we won 36-22, and we looked completely different than how we did the first 2 games with Andy Dalton as quarterback. Does that mean we are a winning team, or was that just to prove Bryce Young was the problem? There's a lot of stuff you could look at it for the Panthers. Now for the Bengals, starting the season 0-3, no 0-3 team in NFL history has made the Super Bowl. And that's where we expected sort of where the Bengals to be, in a Super Bowl caliber team. Now starting the season 0-3, you travel to Carolina, a lot of an easier game for Cincinnati, but could be a trap game depending on if the Panthers can really keep consistent on what they had happen last week, and they make it happen again and really turn things around with just one big quarterback change, putting in Andy Dalton over Bryce Young. Only time will tell. Dave Canales, only his 4th game as the head coach for the Carolina Panthers. The Bengals won the toss. They elect to kick it off, so McPherson will boot it away, and we are underway from Bank of America Stadium in the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina. It is caught by Raheem Blackshear in the end zone, and the Panthers will start from their own 25-yard line. So here, 30-yard line. Here comes the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, 26 for 37, 319 passing yards, and 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns all came in the first half, by the way, and their victory in Vegas. So now the Panthers back at home. Can they do it in front of the home crowd? Can they prove this is legit? And the Panthers could possibly be contending in the NFC South again. Here we go. No Damian Lewis or Shy Tuttle for today's game. So a little bit of a change on the offensive line. You're going to see a lot of plays there from Tommy Tremble and company. First play of the game is a handoff to Chuba Hubbard. He had a very solid week in Vegas, and it is off to a solid start already. A gain of 6 on the carry. Tackle made by a Carolina Panther from last season. Von Bell takes the tackle after a gain of 6. It'll be a 2nd down and 4. Chandler Zavala will get the go at left guard for Damian Lewis, as Zavala, 2nd-year guy at NC State, struggled a little bit last season, but most did the entire offensive line. Now taking that step back from Lewis, maybe something has changed, hopefully. So a gain of 6 on the first play of the game. They're going to keep it on the ground with Hubbard again, and he's going to get stood up at the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of running room at all, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and medium for Carolina. The Bengals defense were 13th in total yards, but 26th in points to start the season, led by Trey Hendrickson at defensive edge. He has to get paid this offseason, and so does Jamar Chase. So the fact the Bengals are already 0-3 is just a really odd spot for the team, but also very confusing because you just don't know what you want to do there. A 3rd down and 5. Mingo and Deontay Johnson on the left. Xavier Legette on the right. No Adam Thielen for a couple of weeks. Dalton takes a shot downfield. Wide open is Deontay Johnson for a massive gain in the Bengal territory. Andy Dalton put it on a dime, a 39-yard pass to DJ5, who has been electric these last 2 weeks that Dalton's been the quarterback, and Johnson gets wide open through the Bengals secondary for a first down and a lot more. As he just easily breaks away from Cam Taylor-Britt, Geno Stone is not there in time to play hero ball, and Deontay Johnson, a first down and a lot more, a lot of smiles from the Panthers sideline. Just 2 minutes into the game, Carolina at the Cincinnati 25-yard line. Play clock winding down, a first down and 10. Chuba stood up at the line of scrimmage, nowhere to go on the carry. But Dalton's first pass, we just have to go back to it. A flick of the wrist and wide open is Deontay Johnson downfield for a massive gain. So now, assuming Carolina plays the football, they just do not turn the ball over, and you could be looking for point. I mean, I don't know what I'm watching. Our offense is moving the football. How about this start? Trips left, Deontay Johnson on the right, second down and 10. Dalton with time fires wide open is Leggett, and he hauls it in. Xavier Leggett, the rookie out of South Carolina, for the Panthers first down. And he is once again wide open on the left side. They have the trips right. Tremble goes up the middle. Mingo takes a quick slant, and Leggett a quick out route. He gets the separation. Carolina in the red zone. A little bit of tempo. Dalton throws, and it's caught. Deontay Johnson makes a man miss. It's a couple of yards before he goes down. What a start for the Panthers. They are moving so fast with the football. Oh my goodness. We're already knocking on the door in the early stages of this game. And I mean, obviously last resort is kicking the field goal. They can get in the end zone here. What a time punt the punch early on. Now at the Cincinnati 10, it's second down and 7. They wave Jatavian Sanders in motion. Chuba Hubbard is in the backfield once again. Play action. Dalton rolling to his right. Chucks it. It is caught by Jatavian Sanders. The 4th round selection out of Texas gets a gain of a couple yards. He is tackled just shy of the first down marker. It is 3rd and 2 for Carolina, and a very big play for both of these teams. Can the Bengals, despite the horrible drive they've had on defense so far, get a stop and force the and the Panthers either extend this drive or get in the end zone on opening drive? The Panthers have not done this in back-to-back weeks in a very long time. They were 5 for 12 on third down conversions last week in Vegas. They're 2 and 22 before that with Bryce Young at quarterback. Miles Sanders is also in the game. 3rd and 2. It's a handoff for Hubbard. He has a first down, first and goal to about the 2-yard line for Carolina. Andy Dalton is a perfect 4 for 4, 59 yards passing, and the Panthers are 2 yards away from getting in the end zone on opening drive. And you can see middle linebacker for the Bengals, Logan Wilson. His job right here wants to try and contain Chuba Hubbard, but a very good block. Chandler Zavala actually able to make a very solid block on Logan Wilson, give Chuba Hubbard enough room to get the first down. Now 1st and goal, and Andy Dalton's getting some water. It looks like we have a TV timeout. There's some type of pause on the field. Yes, a timeout. It's going to be called. So we're going to stay on here. Andy Dalton, 4 for 4, 59 yards passing, had a 39-yard pass to Deontay Johnson to really set up this drive. Then had one big pass to the rookie out of South Carolina, Xavier Leggett, for a gain of 12 yards. He hit Jatavian Sanders for a gain of 5. And then Chuba Hubbard's done the rest. 4 carries for 9 yards, but a very crucial pickup on that 3rd and 2 to extend the drive. It is now 1st and goal from the Cincinnati 2-yard line when we come back from this commercial break. ESPN predictor still has the Bengals with a 51% chance to win this game. But, man, it has been a long time as the Panthers just move the football down the field like this. We saw it last week, too, a very vast difference. Adam Thielen was getting involved a lot last week. And like I mentioned earlier on the broadcast, he is out the next 4 weeks at least. He was placed on the IR after our win against Vegas. He was hurt on the touchdown he caught late in the first half. But, despite not having Thielen, they got Deontay Johnson involved. He got wide open near the secondary. Got past Cam Taylor-Britt. Geno Stone, the safety, did not get over in time. Johnson gets a big play. Then they get Leggett the first down. Davian Sanders has a reception. Everyone's getting involved. And now just being 2 yards away, the last thing you can do is turn the ball over. Just have to be careful enough. Make sure you either get in the end zone, or even if we get stopped, it would be a little disappointing to get stopped. But honestly, us Panthers fans just we'll take this drive as a win, to be honest. We have not seen this in a very, very long time. And I think it was shown that the Panthers haven't had an opening drive touchdown since all the way back when Sam Darnold was quarterback. They played at the Buccaneers in Week 17 of 2022, prior to last week when Andy Dalton found Chuba Hubbard for the touchdown. Now, all of a sudden, the Panthers 2 yards away from going back-to-back weeks with opening drive touchdowns. Let's see if they can cap it off. It is first and goal from the 2 yard line. Not even 5 minutes into the game. It's Mike Hilton, actually, a very solid corner veteran for the Bengals that went down on that first down for Chuba Hubbard. So now the Bengals make a switch there. It is first and goal at the 2 yard line for Carolina. Dalton hands off. It is Hubbard, and he will fight for maybe half a yard on the carry. Some sort of a gain, but will not get in the end zone. It'll be second and goal. If you go back to the play where Mike Hilton was in there trying to bring down Chuba Hubbard, looks like his leg kind of twisted in an awkward direction, which may have caused the injury, as he is going to the Blue Medical tent. Just have to hope that he's okay. Panthers, and they take advantage of this opportunity. They've had 5 rushing plays, 4 passing plays. They're going to wave Jonathan Mingo in motion. Dalton, one-on-one for Johnson, and did he get the feet down? No, he had the feet down but could not hold on to the football. Oh, so close for the touchdown. Deontay Johnson just barely could not bring it down. A very solid pass by Dalton. Johnson had it at first, but very good coverage, causing Johnson to just drop it at the last second. Trying to go. It's Daxton Hill in coverage. And now third and goal from the 2 yard line. And they're going to wave Leggett in motion. Get a little bit tight up front. It's going to be a carry. Chuba Hubbard. Did he cross the goal line? It is close. What is the call? He might have, but they're going to say short. They're going to say he did not get in. It is fourth and goal at the 1 yard line. And Dave Canales has a decision to make here. It was very close. And we'll look at it from this angle. Did the ball cross the goal line? It does not look like it. It looks like he got stood up, and Carolina's trying to go for it. Fourth and goal from the 1. Chuba Hubbard, and he did not get in. Wow! The Panthers working all the way down the field to the 1 yard line, and they don't get in. Once again, a very predictable play call, trying to run it with Chuba Hubbard. And after such an amazing drive, they get down to the 1 yard line, and the Bengals with a massive stop. And they'll take over at their own 1. Wow. What an anticlimactic drive. The Panthers with several amazing plays to get down the field, and they don't even get points. That is just, oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, wow, what a drive. And then they just gave it away. Man, I don't blame Canales for going for it. It is very aggressive. It's the first drive of the game, very aggressive. Maybe I wouldn't have liked to be that predictable on a play call and try to go with the same run. Man, that's insane. What an amazing drive by the Panthers. They get all the way down to the 1 yard line, and then they don't finish. Wow. The Bengals will now take over. Good news is they're starting at their own 1 yard line. It's just the Panthers had such a good drive and ended up not getting in the end zone. That is very unfortunate. It was such a good drive, too. It was very similar to the Vegas drive. Everything worked downfield. We did get a lot more explosive plays to move the ball downfield on this drive. But once we got to the red zone or got down to first and goal, it became very predictable. And the Bengals took advantage. They get the stop at the 1 yard line. And that is where they're going to start this game. So the Panthers had an opportunity to at least get 3, about an inch or half a yard away from a touchdown, and get stood up. Wow. That is, oh, man. Well, one thing was predictable play calling. We can't do that. I knew we were going to run the ball, shoot on third down. I want to be some type of fake play action. Stay very predictable. So an unfortunate ending to the drive for Carolina, as we're just going to stay on here through the commercial break. The Bengals are going to have the football for 1-1. All right, well, hopefully this doesn't take over the rest of the game because that was an amazing drive. The Bengals, it's their first defensive stop in the last 7 opponent drives, excluding kneel downs from their Monday Night Football game against the Commanders. The Panthers were half a yard away from getting in the end zone. So now the Bengals will start from their own 1-yard line, 1st and 10 for Cincinnati. Zach Moss in the backfield, he will get the carry, and Moss is going to have nowhere to go in the heart of this Panthers defense. That is the good thing here. If you can force a 3-and-out, at least with a solid to play the replay on this 4th and goal. They try to get in the end zone, and it's just a big difference. They try to run it where Chandler Zavala was. If that's Damian Lewis, probably stays strong and holds it down. You can already see the difference with that. With Damian Lewis, Chandler Zavala, just one player take away from the 7 points. They give a gain of 3 to Moss on the carry. It's 2nd and 7 for Cincinnati. And it's a play action. Burrow rolls to his right, completes it. It is caught, but a great tackle by Shaq Thompson. As Joe Burrow rolled to his right to find his tight end for a gain of a couple yards. That's Eric All, the rookie out of Iowa, with the reception. Or Shaq Thompson, the veteran linebacker, gets in there for the tackle. Another gain of 3. It is now 3rd and 4 for the Bengals, looking to get out of trouble. But the Panthers need to stop here and just force a 3-and-out. Give your offense, they already have a lot of momentum despite not getting in the end zone on 4th and goal. A lot of momentum they can use on this drive. Got to watch out for Jamar Chase, though. 3rd down and 4, 5 wide, empty backfield. Burrow takes the shotgun snap, delivers, and it is caught for a 1st down to T. Higgins. And the ball came out at the end of the play. J.C. Horn picks it up, but they're going to rule him dead by contact. They're going to rule the play dead by contact. And it's going to be Cincinnati down. The ball came out, but they ruled the play down. T. Higgins was never on the ground. We'll look at this again. Higgins made the catch. Xavier Woods, Josie Jewell, and then Nick Scott came in there. J.C. Horn ripped the football free. But no, it won't matter. Wow. I thought maybe they'd let that count, but no. So it's a 1st down for the Bengals at their own 14. Here comes Moss on the carry, and Josie Jewell, the outlaw, and J.C. Horn are there to make the tackle. Gain of a couple yards if he is ruled down. Look at the Bengals offense, despite being 0-3 for 15th and 20 yards and 13 points. But it's not really been the offense that's been off. It's not been able to close out, win games. The defense has struggled. We saw it on Monday Night Football. The Commanders did not have to punt the football. Jaden Daniels had a 91% completion percentage against Cincinnati, and this is on the road. 2nd down and 7. Shotgun snap. Burrow with time delivers, and it's caught by Higgins again. And he has enough for a 1st down. Tackle made by Xavier Woods. Bengals have gotten themselves out of trouble, now moving the football nice. Burrow's just finding T. Higgins open in all the zones right now. He is very, very good protection. The Panthers don't bring a lot of pressure. They brought 4, just nothing got in there. And wide open is T. Higgins in that zone defense for the 1st down. This season, he only has 5 catches for 58 yards. Already has 2 of them just from this game alone. Now 1st and 10 from their own 28, I formation. Play action. Burrow rolling to his right. He's in trouble. He throws, and it's incomplete. Jamar Chase was the intended target. Jadeveon Clowney brought in pressure, and Michael Jackson in coverage. Burrow, that's his 1st incompletion of the game. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Take a look at the Panthers defense. 24th in total yards and last in points And this really shows a lot from week 1, week 2. They gave up 47 to the Saints, 26 to the Chargers. They even gave up 22 to the Raiders, although they held it down nicely. Still, a lot of points have been given up by this defense to start the season. And it's something that really needs to be changed if they want to continue to win football games. 2nd down and 10, play clock winding down. Burrow, quick snap, delivers, and it's caught by T. Higgins again. Tackle made by the veteran corner, Troy Hill. And it will be a 3rd down and 3 for Cincinnati. Burrow is limping right now, and that doesn't look good at all. He might have taken some type of hit here. It was a quick pass he threw, and then Charles Harris, he was actually already moving kind of awkward after he threw that football. Oh, wow, his offensive lineman stepped on his foot right there. That could mess up something here on 3rd and 3. Under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The Bengals are 11th in the NFL on 3rd down conversions, 41% to start the season. 3rd down and 3. Burrow fires, and it's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Batted down. Great defense by Carolina as Burrow was looking for a solid slant over the middle. And it's A'Shawn Robinson, the new Carolina Panther that was signed in March. Bats the football down. It is 4th and 3, and the Bengals are forced to punt. That is something to watch out for. Joe Burrow's already limping. This is a great play. He tried to go right back to T. Higgins. A'Shawn Robinson puts his hands up and makes a play on the ball to force 4th down. 4th and 3 for Cincinnati. Out to boot it away is Ryan Rakow. And this will be returned by Raheem Blackshear about the 8-yard line. Blackshear turning his way to about the 19 or 20-yard line. And we will go on our first commercial break of the game. So the Panthers go down the field and are half a yard shy of the end zone. They stop the Bengals. Joe Burrow a little shooken up, so a lot to watch for this game. We are scoreless at the bank. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Chris. Here we go, starting from our own 20-yard line. Play action, Dalton throws, and it's caught by Leggett again. A very nice tackle made by Cam Taylor-Britt. Leggett will only get a yard or two on the play. Solid play, get a couple yards, and get Xavier Leggett involved once again. It'll be a 2nd down and 8. The camera's been on Bryce Young for a while now. drive results in 2023, Dalton had 28% on touchdowns, 20% for field goal. Bryce Young, 10% on touchdowns, 13% on field goal. 2nd down and 9. Deontay Johnson Mingo on the right side. It's going to be a screen to the other way. That was a dangerous throw by Dalton. A little bit of miscommunication as they fake the screen to Chuba, try to go to the right side for Deontay Johnson, and just nothing opening up there. Mike Hilton was in coverage. He was actually shaken up on the last drive. He's checked back into the game to make the play there. It is now 3rd down and 9 already for Carolina. I mean, you'd love to avoid possibly a quick 3 and out. Carolina still has a little bit of momentum from that last drive. Can they take advantage of it here on a crucial 3rd down and 9? Miles Sanders is in the backfield. Play clock winding down to 3. Dalton running out of time, lofts it, and it is caught by Xavier Legette for the 1st down. His 3rd reception already, and the rookie is off to an outstanding start already. He is getting open everywhere. And this is something he was known for his 5th year at South Carolina. Legette, a separator, a guy that's just going to go get the football. As he's quoted himself, my ball or nobody's. Climbs the ladder to make the reception and extend the drive for Carolina. Dalton just stays nice and comfortable. Took a hit to make the throw. Legette hauls it down, and another Carolina 1st down. The 32nd overall pick out of South Carolina, and Xavier Legette. 1st down and 10 at the Panther 32-yard line. Dalton gonna take a shot downfield. There's Johnson again, and he can't haul it in. He dropped it. Oh, how unfortunate is that? Deontay Johnson, all smiles on Andy Dalton's face right now, I must say. He's having so much fun playing out here. Johnson had he burnt Cam Taylor-Britt again and almost had another massive chunk play, but just barely could not hang on. The Panthers are really starting to kind of mess themselves up. They had another big play from Deontay Johnson, but he couldn't haul it in. Now it's just the good mistakes that are happening that are preventing the Panthers. Chuba Hubbard will get it going on the ground again. He'll get a gain of a couple. And another 3rd and long situation for Carolina. Man, Johnson wished he could have that back. That was right on the fingertips. A beautiful throw by Andy Dalton. And Johnson once again had Cam Taylor-Britt beat downfield. Geno Stone was not going to get there in time. That was all on Deontay Johnson to make this catch, and he just could not do it. Just barely. I mean, Dalton, I don't think you can throw a better pass. I'm not trying to glaze. That was perfectly where it needed to be. 3rd down and 8 for Carolina. Dalton looking. Throws it downfield for Johnson, and it's picked and intercepted. Oh, no. The ball was tipped. Von Bell returns it inside the red zone for the Bengals. Are you kidding me? No way. I was so confused what happened there. Dalton was looking downfield. Apparently he got hit from behind. The ball just flew up in the air, and it's intercepted by the former Carolina Panther Von Bell. And Trey Hendrickson got his fingertips on the football. Dalton had no clue where it went. And I think he was looking for Deontay Johnson again. That ball just flies up in the air, up for grabs, and Von Bell is the only member on the field in the vicinity of the football, makes the reception, and returns it all the way into the red zone for Cincinnati. Oh, you have to, and the Panthers are just messing up for themselves. Half a yard away for a touchdown on opening drive. Missed a wide open Deontay Johnson for another 40-yard gain. And now Dalton, just out of nowhere, gets hit from behind. It flies up in the air and it's intercepted. Oh my goodness. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're not even playing bad. We're just, you have to be serious. That sucks. Wow. So Chase Brown goes nowhere on the carry, the rookie out of Illinois. It'll be 2nd down and 10. They're going to go 5 wide. Brown goes in as a receiver. Panthers looking to bring 4, 2nd down and 10. Burrow stays calm, composed. It's caught by T. Higgins in the zone again. He's got a 1st down. It is 1st and goal for Cincinnati. Wow, it could really be 7-0 Carolina, maybe even more if they just utilize some of these plays. No way. Oh, I'm just sitting here dumbfounded that we're not winning this football game right now. Wow. And the Panthers have just done them to themselves. They've been in position. Now 1st and goal. Burrow faking, rolls back, running out of time, and just lost it away, incomplete. A flag is down, a very late flag. As Burrow was throwing the ball away, a very late flag came in. Curious if they're going to call this pass interference or something, but he lofted it where it's impossible to catch a football. And it's illegal contact on the defense. They'll make it half the distance to the goal, automatic 1st down. And then here comes the Panthers penalties they always do to themselves. Come on, guys. Seriously? Oh, this team. It's now 1st and goal from the 4-yard line for Cincinnati. They're not going to show the illegal contact. Why would they? They always try to do some of these random calls against the Panthers. It's crazy. 1st and goal from the 4. Handed off to Zach Moss, tries to get to the outside, cuts it back in, and he will not get there. Down right at the line of scrimmage. May have even lost a yard on the carry. The Panthers defense does a solid job stopping the rushing attack. The Bengals are going to have to get one more play off here in the 1st quarter. They can prevent any clock violations. All right, so it'll be 2nd and goal now. And we'll see what the Bengals go up with here. Likely the last play of the 1st quarter. Unless there's an incompletion. Burrow fires it quickly. It is dropped by Chase Brown. Incomplete. J.C. Horn in coverage, and there will actually be one more play. It's going to be this 3rd and goal. And one that could really tell the story for the rest of this game. This is a very nice read by Joe Burrow. Chase Brown is open, but J.C. Horn right there to make a play. Make sure Brown does not haul in this football. His first assignment was to be on Jamar Chase, who was just blocking. Horn moves over, makes a play. And now 3rd and goal with 8 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. And what will be the play of the game right now? Can the Panthers defense force 3, or will the Bengals get in the end zone? A receiver waved in motion. They're going to run it. Chase Brown right up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And they fool the Panthers defense. They decide not to pass the football. Jamar Chase was down there on the left. They just run it right up the gut. That's the Panthers' weak spot, not having Derek Brown. And the rookie out of Illinois, Chase Brown, takes it into the end zone for the Bengals touchdown. So they get the interception, a very unfortunate one off Andy Dalton. I don't want to say it's completely his fault. He just had no clue where the football was going after getting hit. And Chase Brown walks in, a nice spin move to get in the end zone for the game's 1st touchdown. As Evan McPherson trots out for the extra point, 5 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. Good snap, good hold, and the kick by McPherson is good. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead on Carolina as they're down to the final few moments of the 1st quarter. I'm just going to keep the scoreboard like this. I'll just go ahead and have it updated and ready for the 2nd quarter. I don't want to change it over. So what an odd 1st quarter of football. The scoreboard really does not tell at all. The Panthers were half a yard away from getting a touchdown on their opening drive, and Chuba Hubbard was stood short of the end zone. Then on their next drive, they missed Deontay Johnson for a massive play downfield. He was wide open, just couldn't haul it in. And then you get down another 3rd down situation, and Andy Dalton at the last second just barely gets tipped from Trey Hendrickson. The ball flies up in the air, up for grabs, and it's intercepted by Von Bell. And Chase Brown, they go down the field. Chase Brown gets in the end zone for the game's 1st touchdown. The Bengals go up 7. Yeah, it's all good. It's just unfortunate how it happened. And it still gives me kind of hope that, like, okay, this team can genuinely win this game. They just need to lock in. Like, they've had all the opportunities. Now, like, the Panthers can win this game. They just lock in. They really can. The two very unfortunate drives to start this game. I mean, man, I could talk about it for days now. That close to getting in the end zone. And then a turnover that wasn't even Dalton's fault, really. That is just so unfortunate. So now starting at their own 30-yard line, the Panthers hopefully can shrug this off. I don't want this to affect them for the rest of the game, because this is a very solid start despite what the scoreboard says. A very good start for Carolina, in my opinion. 1st and 10, Chuba Hubbard. The last play of the first quarter will be a gain of a couple yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 8. Yeah, we just have to capitalize. We can capitalize on this drive, we'll be all right. Gets a gain of 2. It'll be there is a flag down. And it looks like it's going to be on Cincinnati. Now the ref is going to talk it over with Coach Canales. See if he'll accept this penalty or not. It's the last play of the first quarter. I just want to make sure we know what we're working with before we take our quick commercial break. And let's see what the call is here. And it's illegal hands to the face on the defense, so it's going to be an automatic 1st down for the Panthers. They're going to be at their own 38-yard line. It's Daxton Hill called for the legal hands to the face, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. The Cincinnati Bengals, in unfortunate fashion, lead Carolina. The Panthers, though, 45 minutes of football to be played and look solid so far. They lead the Panthers 7-0 is your score. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Krish. Capitalization is something that needs to be preached right now. Start of the second quarter. It is a 1st down and 10 after a penalty was called on the last play of the first quarter, and it's going to be an end-around jet sweep to Xavier Legette. There goes the rookie, and he gets a solid gain. Legette gets all the way to the outside before he's pushed out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 from Legette and make it 2nd down and 2. Very, very solid play by Legette. I just realized the scoreboard says first quarter. I will fix that real quick. How about that? I love that we're getting Legette involved. Finally getting Legette involved. I mean, these are the guys we need to step up. As long as we get the guys we need to step up going, we're going to be just fine. So 2nd down and 2. Chuba Hubbard gets the carry. He has a 1st down and more into Cincinnati territory before he is dragged down by Jermaine Pratt. And Dave Canales preaches this a lot in practice. He did it a lot in OTAs and training camp, that he wants to establish the run. And it's something that Carolina has definitely put investment into. They drafted Jonathan Brooks, the best running back of the class, with the 46th overall selection. Brooks is on IR. He had an ACL injury during his collegiate career at Texas. He will be eligible starting next week when the team heads to Chicago. Chuba Hubbard has always been very solid at the position, too. A little RPO screen. Jonathan Mingo gets his first reception, and Mingo gets a gain of a couple before he's pushed out of bounds. So Carolina, once again, starting to move the football. A gain of 6 from Dalton to Mingo. Jonathan Mingo, the 2nd-round selection in last year's NFL draft out of Ole Miss. He struggled a little bit, still looking for his first career touchdown, actually. That just shows you how much this offense truly struggles. Mingo, Leggett, both looking for their first touchdowns as Panthers, or even in the NFL for that matter. Leggett almost had a 2-point conversion last week, just barely can drag his 2nd foot down. Play action. Dalton has time. He's going to take a shot downfield into the end zone, and it is incomplete. Looking for Deontay Johnson again. The Panthers are really taking shots downfield, something you have not seen for a couple of seasons, especially with Bryce Young at quarterback. And Johnson, once again, almost comes down with the football, but at the last second, it gets knocked out and incomplete. Oh, so close. What a defensive play by the Bengals. That's DJ Turner, 2nd-year guy at Michigan, who just barely knocks it out. Deontay Johnson, back-to-back drives with near massive plays. It's now 3rd down and 4. Play clock winding down, and they're going to run the football. Miles Sanders to the outside, spins it back, and will only get a yard. I don't get why we ran the football on 3rd and 4. And now you can't kick a field goal here. You're way out of field goal range. Do you go for this? I don't. And yeah, it looks like Canales is keeping the offense out on the field. So they did not convert when they were just short of the marker on 4th and goal at the 1. It is now 4th and 2 for Carolina. If they don't get this, I don't even know what to tell you. This is not going to look good for Canales. We don't get this. 4th down and 2. They wave Mingo in motion. Dalton firing, and it is caught by Deontay Johnson. What a reception. 1st down, Carolina. Andy Dalton with a strike. I thought it was. I sincerely thought it was. He had it, and then going down, it just popped out. But what a catch by Deontay Johnson. Oh my goodness, just holds onto the football, makes sure he has the 1st down, and the Panthers needed that badly. Yeah, Dalton's just having fun out here. It's all smiles from Andy Dalton. Johnson, 3 receptions for 46 yards so far to start the game. Hubbard on the carry, and he fights for a solid gain. Very solid gain from Chuba Hubbard. Just try and stay ahead of the chains. Be a 2nd and manageable. Sam Darnold, another former Carolina Panther quarterback, has been balling out in Minnesota. They're up 14-0 on the Packers right now. My goodness. Josh Oliver gets the touchdown. Crazy. I think Jordan Love is playing too. I don't know how the Vikings are just like this all of a sudden. Jonathan Mingo wave to the right side. Deontay Johnson, Leggett on the left. Play action. Dalton throws it as caught. This is Jatavian Sanders, the rookie tight end, pushed out of bounds at the 20-yard line by Jermaine Pratt. Another Carolina Panther 1st down. And the offense just looks so efficient. It's working very nicely. Well, this is the plays we have to run. We don't want to be predictable. So right here, go away from the run game. Get tight end Jatavian Sanders involved. Very good receiving tight end during his time at Texas. Try and draw the defense off guard. And it's now 1st and 10 for Carolina. Just outside the red zone at the Cincinnati 21-yard line. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Play clock is down to 1. They got to get it off. And they do. Hubbard, he's got some room to the left side. He's to the 10, to the 5, pushed down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal for Carolina. An explosive burst of speed from Chuba to the left side, and he is just pushed out a little bit shy of the goal line. What a run by Chuba Hubbard. 1st and goal for Carolina. And they go to the opposite side. Great blocking by Jonathan Mingo. Deontay Johnson, if he just had a little bit of a step, may be able to make the block there. But either way, 1st and goal for Carolina, looking to tie this game with a touchdown. They've got Miles Sanders and Chuba in the backfield. Hubbard gets the carry, fights his way, and they're going to call him in. What is the call? And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard gets into the end zone, and the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game. Chuba Hubbard sets it up nicely, a 20-yard gain to get down at about the 1-2 yard line. And the last time they got down here, Chuba was short. This time, they go back to him, and he fights his way in for the touchdown. It is very close, though. They might review that. His knee actually might have been, from that angle, it looks like he crossed it. It is very close. The tackle was made by Von Bell. Either way, Chuba Hubbard sets up Carolina nicely, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. The offense looks so efficient. Let's go. And Eddie Pinheiro on the extra point to tie the game. Good snap, good hold. The kick by Pinheiro. He stays perfect. We got a tied ball game from Uptown. Chuba Hubbard struggled a little bit in the first quarter, but has gotten it going since. All tied from Charlotte. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Chris. I just genuinely can't stop smiling right now. I don't even know what to say. I'm so happy. This is awesome. It just felt like the entire game so far, they've been right there, and finally, once they get in, now it's a ball game. Now all you got to do, play a little bit of defense. Maybe our defense isn't the best, we can step up a little bit on defense, get the offense going, we're going to be set up nicely. Tackle made at the 19-yard line. A very good job by the Panthers special teams. And the Bengals are going to start a little bit more backed up than usual. So still plenty of time here in the second quarter, tied at 7 apiece from the bank. And just the offense looks so good. It is crazy. And Chuba was even struggling, and now all of a sudden he's starting to break out these runs. He gets in the end zone. Dave Canales, man. I hope he keeps this up. This is awesome. And now play is ruled dead. Something happened here. I think spotting with the football, maybe. And it's going to be very tough to stop Joe Burrow, especially Joe Burrow in these type of situations where the Bengals need him the most. This is where Carolina really needs to step up on defense. Is when Joe Burrow, the Bengals find themselves in these type of situations where they start getting it going. So here we go. First down and 10 for Cincinnati, tied at 7 apiece here in Uptown. Play action. Burrow with time fires over the middle, and it's caught. T. Higgins having a legacy game right now. A first down tackle made by Shaq Thompson. What a start for T. Higgins. He only had a couple receptions going into this game. Now already has 5. He has more receptions in this game than he's had in the first 3 games to start the season. And you can look at Joe Burrow as a career starter in week 1 and 3, a 4-10-1 record. The rest of the weeks, 25-15. The struggles in September are real for Joe Burrow and the Bengals team. And hopefully, the Panthers don't fall victim of when Burrow starts to turn it around. First down and 10, play action. Burrow throws it as caught. It's the rookie tight end all again. And he is tackled after a gain of a couple yards. Solid play from Burrow, stands tall in the pocket. Cincinnati gets a gain of 4 to be exact. It'll be a 2nd and 6 now. 8:30 to go in the first half. It takes one more stop from this Panthers defense, get the offense back out on the field, possibly get some points. This has been fun to watch so far. Nevertheless, even if the Bengals were to go deep and score like a 70-yard touchdown here, I'm all smiles on my face right now. And it'll be a carry up the middle that'll only go for a couple yards. Tackle made by DJ Johnson, the 3rd-round selection out of Oregon from last year. And it is now 3rd and 3 for Cincinnati. This is where T. Higgins has had his hot spot in today's game. He has been wide open on all these 3rd downs. Jamar Chase is yet to have a reception so far. So Carolina has done a good job on Chase, but we forget the Bengals have a really nice 1-2 punch. T. Higgins is also there. 3rd and 3. Chase line up on the right side. J.C. Horn is on him. Michael Jackson on the left, so is Troy Hill. Panthers looking to send the house, and they will. Burrow, he's got time, though. They pick up the blitz, and it is caught. Jamar Chase, his first reception, keeps on going. Chase down the sideline. You got to be kidding me. Jamar Chase, a touchdown for Cincinnati. And spoken right into existence. Chase makes his first catch of the game and goes all the way down the field for the touchdown. They could not bring him down at midfield. What a play by Jamar Chase, and the Bengals reclaim the lead. My goodness, what a play. As they play zone coverage here, so they leave J.C. Horn on the right side, and none of the safeties could get Chase. He has the speed. T. Higgins up ahead to block, but it won't even matter. The speed of Jamar Chase is too strong for any of these guys to handle. And he takes it all the way to the house. The extra point by Evan McPherson. A good snap, good hold, and the kick is good. And wow. Snap your fingers. Jamar Chase, first reception of the game, had 0 targets prior to this. Makes the catch. Charles Harris couldn't bring him down. Troy Hill couldn't bring him down. Turns it up the field and houses it. Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase. A massive play, 63 yards for the touchdown, and the Bengals reclaim the lead. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Frisch. right. Well, I mean, that's very unfortunate. You don't want to give up a 63-yard touchdown with all the momentum and hype, but I'm not really that upset. I kind of just want to keep watching this offense, to be honest. And I actually have confidence they can respond back. The defense has to step up, though. We're going to need to draft an edge rusher. That's something I've already learned, first and foremost. Some type of defensive playmaker, because we need to get pressure in. That was not fun to watch at all. But wow. Okay. All right. So now starting from our own 30, the Panthers are going to have to go down the field and try and respond back. Our defense has to play a lot better. Nothing else to say to it. That's just a little unfortunate. All right. 1st and 10 from their own 30. Miles Sanders is in the backfield for Carolina. Leggett and Johnson lined up on the left. Dalton fires and completes it. Miles Sanders gets a gain of a couple yards before he steps out of bounds. Jermaine Pratt in coverage. A gain of 2 for Miles Sanders, coming over from the Eagles a couple years ago. Signed with Carolina last offseason on a 4-year, $25 million contract. Struggled, to say the least, last year. I mean, everything was bad last year, but struggled, to say the least, last year. Gotten a little bit more playing time. I think it's definitely progressed a little bit back to what he was in Philly. 2nd and 8. Dalton with time fires, and it is caught by Deontay Johnson. He will get a gain of a couple yards. And Dalton's just smiling. He's just having fun out here. I love it. The culture has definitely been established back in Carolina from Andy Dalton. And the ball got tipped, and Deontay Johnson somehow made the catch. Wow. That is very fortunate for us. Yeah, Dalton just having fun, man. I love this. Like, win or lose right now, this is the Panthers football we want. Like, the culture, bring it back. Let's keep adding assets, and this team will just get better. But I love it, man. We got to keep playing complimentary football, though. Maybe we're not winning yet, but, like, I love this. I already love this. 3rd down and 5, and it looks like a false start on Carolina. Dang it. That's unfortunate. That's a very big one, too. It's a 3rd and 5. And I think they said number 79. How is Icky always false starting, man? Come on. It could have been anyone else that would have been fine with it, but, like, it's always Icky. He's always false starting. Oh, my goodness, man. Come on. That's a drive killer. It's 3rd down and 10. Come on, guys. A very crucial 3rd down and 10. Bengals looking to send the house. Dalton, he's going to take a shot downfield. Leggett is open, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Cam Taylor-Britt. There is a flag down. Leggett was open, a little bit underthrown by Andy Dalton. This is holding the penalty. I think it's on us. Which would suck. Oh, it's holding on the defense. Yes. Let's go. Oh, he held Leggett. Yes. Okay. I was about to say, Dalton, like, yes, he threw an underthrow, but, like, it looked like something happened. Leggett was open. Let's see what happened here. Leggett got the separation, but, yeah, he completely holds the jersey. Perfect call. He got open, but held the jersey. Britt got the interception. Perfect call. The Panthers needed that. All right, good. Thank you. Wow, the refs actually helped us out. I've never seen that. So it's an automatic 1st down for Carolina. Play action. Dalton fires it quickly. It is caught. Jonathan Mingo down the sideline. Makes another nice move. And Mingo pushed out of bounds for a gain of 8. Only looked like he was going to get a yard or 2. And Jonathan Mingo keeps on fighting. They'll give him a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Dalton, the little jumper to get it to Mingo. And he just, man, look at the footwork here by Jonathan Mingo. Stays on his feet and keeps on fighting. It took about half the Bengals defense to bring him down. 2nd and 3 for Carolina. Leggett lined up a little bit behind Deontay Johnson. Miles Sanders gets the carry, and he has enough for a Panther 1st down. Tackle made by Guy. Panthers extend the drive. They move the chains once again. 4:30 to go in the first half. Jatavian Sanders checks off. Here comes Tommy Tremble and David Moore as well. David Moore was with Dave Canales in Tampa Bay last year. Had a really nice stint with the Seattle Seahawks, where Canales was also there as the quarterback's coach. So trips right. They'll wave Jonathan Mingo to the left side now. Miles Sanders staying in the backfield, and he will get another carry. Sanders fights his way, keeps on going. Miles Sanders, and I think he's going to get a first down. How about that? It looked like only a yard or two on the carry, and Miles Sanders gets pushed all the way for another Panther first down. Carolina is just lighting it up right now on offense. This is an amazing work by the O-line. They have a little bit of a hole for him. Then Tommy Tremble, Robert Hunt, Jonathan Mingo all get in there. Austin Corbett to push Miles Sanders ahead for the first down. Or no, they're actually going to say 2nd and 4. Wow, they ruled him. Okay, they ruled him down. That's crazy work. Play clock winding down. I think they're going to have to call timeout. Yep. Dalton calls timeout. That just didn't look ready at all. So it's Carolina's first timeout of the first half. Canales looks unfazed. I love everything Canales has called so far in this game. I love it. 3 minutes to go in the first half. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Krish. .24 to go in the first half. Once again, if you're new to Sports Talk with Krish, make sure you hit the subscribe button as the channel's on the road to 2,000 subscribers. All Carolina Panthers football will be right here on Sports Talk with Krish. It's going to be a screen pass on 2nd and 4. Sanders got out of trouble. He's still going to lose a yard on the play, but that could have been a lot worse. Nearly lost 5-6 yards. Fortunately, gets near the line of scrimmage. Chris Jenkins with the tackle. And it will be 3rd and 4 for Carolina. Very crucial one because I don't know if we want to be risky enough to go for it again. Already going for the 4th time in the first half. I don't know if that's something we want to do. So try and convert here, please. 3rd down and 4 for Carolina. Trips right. Deontay Johnson on the left. And the Bengals looking to send the house once again. Dalton steps up, throws, and Johnson, did he catch it? Yes, he did. First down, Carolina. Deontay Johnson with another reception. He is everywhere for this team. A true wide receiver one that the Panthers have been looking for since who shipped off DJ Moore to Chicago. And Dalton wants to hurry it up, possibly get one more play before the 2-minute warning. And just the trust you have to have. Deontay Johnson right there off the slant. I thought he might have dropped it, but he hangs on. Very nice play by Johnson. First down and 10, and I think they're going to take it to the 2-minute warning. No signs of urgency, and they will. The 2-minute warning from Uptown. The Panthers are driving. Bengals lead 14-7. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Krish. Back here from the 2-minute warning. The Bengals lead the Panthers 14-7. Carolina with 2 timeouts. Please just don't mess this up. Let's at least get a field goal. I'll take a field goal. At least get a field goal. That'd be awesome here. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Panthers in Cincinnati territory. And it's going to be a run play. Miles Sanders will get a gain of a couple yards. And now we're going to need to start the 2-minute drill. So urgency is going to be needed here. And they're kind of taking it a little bit slower than what I thought they would. And I guess they kind of have the time for it right now. We probably cannot run the football that much anymore on this drive. It's a 2nd and 7. A gain of 3 on the carry for Sanders. They've really put Chuba on the bench. I think he's going to get a lot more playing time in the second half. They just want to keep both of their guys healthy. 2nd and 7. Dalton with time delivers, and it's caught. Xavier Legette deep in the Bengals territory, just shy of the red zone. And the rookie has been everywhere, just like Deontay Johnson. Xavier Legette, this is a really nice 1-2 punch that the Panthers have established. Again, look how much taller he sizes up right here, and over the middle just gets the separation needed. The big receiver makes the reception for a crucial Panther first down. Beautiful catch. Beautiful throw by Dalton. Beautiful catch by Legette. And the Bengals are going to burn their first timeout, actually. Legette, all 4 of his targets have been caught. 4 receptions for 41 yards. His best game by far. I think with Adam Thielen being on IR, he's going to get a lot more playing time, a lot more targets, moving up a little bit more in the depth chart. And he's been utilized a lot so far today. Still looking for his first career touchdown. He's the rookie. But, I mean, time will come. He keeps playing like this. It is will be here soon. 9 plays for 48 yards on this drive for Carolina, looking to possibly tie this football game before the half. The Bengals do get the football to start the second half. It's a carry for Sanders. He's got some room down the sideline. Miles Sanders, first and goal, Carolina, and he's out of bounds. What a run by Sanders. How about this for the Panthers? The 1-2 punch has been established. Chuba Hubbard is playing well. Now they get Miles Sanders going on the ground. Gets right past Von Bell, a first down before he's pushed out of bounds. First and goal for Carolina. That left side has worked very nice for the Panthers on the run game so far in this game, as Von Bell just could not get to Miles Sanders at all. And the Bengals now have to take a second timeout. Bryce Young walking on the field to talk with Miles Sanders. He's fired up. It's Bryce Young. Burrow just talking on the sideline. Another Jermaine Pratt went down on that play. So the Bengals, this is actually huge, have had 2 injuries, which means they've had to take in 2 timeouts. And the Panthers are saving theirs while they just continue to work it down the field. That is very unfortunate for the Bengals. I don't know why the clock keeps going at 2 seconds, 1 second. 1:13 to go. First and goal for Carolina at the Cincinnati 8-yard line. Just need to be careful. And they can run the football if they want to, technically speaking. Play action. Dalton rolling to his left, firing in the end zone, and it is caught! Touchdown! Xavier Legette! His first touchdown of his NFL career. Let's go! His 5th reception of the game. Legette gets it for the touchdown. And the Panthers an extra point away from tying the game. The rookie from South Carolina, and Deontay Johnson, going to be the guys, those receivers that they needed. Legette, the first of many here in Carolina, the hometown hero, Xavier Legette with his first touchdown. Let's go. Carolina an extra point away from tying this game. Xavier Legette into the end zone. Pinheiro puts it through the upright. And we're tied at 14 apiece. Andy Dalton off play action. The 32nd overall pick, the star just down the road. Country guy, Xavier Legette, ties it up at 14, which is ironically Dalton's number. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Chris. I just don't know what to say. This is so awesome. Returned by Chase Brown up to the 30, fighting his way to about the 34, 35-yard line. Xavier Legette now. And we were talking about it. The country boy gets in the end zone for the touchdown. Tied at 14 apiece. There's a little bit of time for the Bengals to go down the field and get some points. They also get the football to start the second half. But Andy Dalton to Xavier Legette, his first career touchdown. First of many, hopefully, that we're going to get from Legette in his career. Awesome, man. Now the defense can hopefully just stand tall here. See, we try not to give a lot of points. It's going to be a little check down to Zach Moss. He's got some room to run, and he will get out of bounds after a gain of a couple yards. 54 seconds on the clock. And like I mentioned, the Bengals do get the football to start the second half, but it's just all smiles for the Carolina Panthers. They are playing good football. Xavier Legette finally has a touchdown. He's been playing amazing today. Deontay Johnson has a couple big drops, but despite that, still playing amazing. Our defense is what really needs to step up. Our defense can step up, man. I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you. We just need the defense to step up. 2nd down and 5. Burrow takes the shotgun snap, fires it to Moss again, and he's got nowhere to go. What a tackle by Josey Jewell, the outlaw, standing tall to make the play. It is 3rd down with 47 seconds on the clock, and the Bengals are going to burn their final timeout. If the Panthers can get a stop right here, they might even have a chance to go get some points. As well, the Panthers doing a good job right here, making sure nothing available downfield. That Burrow's first read is the check down, and Josey Jewell stands tall. He is used to the 3-4 scheme as he worked with Evero back in Denver. They sign him to replace Frankie Louvu. He gets there first, and then help comes from Michael Jackson and Shaq Thompson. The Bengals now out of timeouts. It is a 3rd down. We take a look at Ejiro Evero. Was a head coach candidate for most of last year, decided to stay as the DC in Carolina. Definitely a lot more to fix on this defense. If they can get a stop here, it could really be a game-changing play. Panthers looking to send the house on 3rd down and 5. Trips right, a receiver low on the left, looks like it's T. Higgins. Burrow steps back, looking for Higgins, and it's caught for a 1st down. Tackled by J.C. Horn at midfield. And they're going to say he got out of bounds. So the Panthers defense, unfortunately, cannot get the stop they were looking for. A very nice route ran by T. Higgins here. J.C. Horn just cannot stay with him. Good enough for a Cincinnati 1st down. They'll extend this drive as they're looking to get 3 points out of Evan McPherson to still have a lead going to the half. They don't even need a 1st down, actually, to get in McPherson's range. It'd be very nice if they could, though. T. Higgins, 6 receptions for 61 yards so far in this game. Another 1st down. Burrow, with time, fires it downfield. He's got a man open, and it is caught. A 1st down to put them deep into field goal range, but he's shaken up. It's Icevis with the reception. He is shaken up. The Bengals are out of timeouts. They have to spike at this football, and it looks like they do. What happened here? Icevis now been taken off the field. He took a big hit on that catch to set them up. And the Panthers defense, I mean, that's really starting to struggle. It's not funny anymore. He takes a massive hit. A very good pass by Burrow. At least he comes down with this football right here. Set them up nicely. They spike it, 25 seconds on the clock. Actually, I think they were given an automatic timeout to get them off the field. They didn't have to spike it. So Icevis had 15 receptions for 116 yards, 4 touchdowns all of last year. This year, 11 receptions, 115 yards, 3 touchdowns already. He's actually going to stay in the game. The Panthers need to be careful here. You do not want to give up a touchdown right before halftime. That is like, I mean, we're fine with, field goals already bad enough. You really want to give up points. You cannot afford to give up a touchdown if you're Carolina right here. Burrow stands tall, fires, and it is incomplete. Looking for T. Higgins. Michael Jackson in coverage. They'll stay 2nd down and 10. And he had T. Higgins open. Just Couldn't deliver the football in the right spot. I guess solid coverage there by Michael Jackson. It'll be 2nd and 10. Clock stops with 22 seconds on the game clock here in the first half. Once again, Cincinnati does get the football to start the second half. This is already bad enough performance by the Carolina Panthers defense. Definitely something they need to fix in the second half. The offense just needs to keep playing how they're playing. I can't say anything else for the offense. 2nd and 10. Burrow lobs one in the end zone. It is incomplete and a flag is thrown. No way. No way. What else is Michael Jackson supposed to do? There's no way. What else is he supposed to do? Come on. They'll call the PI, but I don't get what else he's supposed to do. They just want to give him a touchdown. And the ref's just looking at him. I mean, I will look at it again. I already knew this was going to be a little risky. I mean, if anything, he pushes Jackson more than Jackson pushes him. He grabs his, T. Higgins grabs near his neck area. What is this? And Canales is going to burn his final timeout. So now both teams are out of timeouts. 17 seconds on the clock. The Bengals are probably going to get in the end zone now. That's such a horrible call. I don't see, if anything, that's offensive pass interference. I don't get this. And he says, I like the call. I don't get it. If anything, T. Higgins is grabbing Michael Jackson more than anything. I don't get this at all. Especially from the first angle. Jackson, a little bit of a shove on the first one, but it's usually the second reaction they go with. And the second reaction came from T. Higgins. So it's 1st and goal for Cincinnati at the Carolina 4. Burrow looking, firing end zone, and another flag. Are you serious? Come on. What else are they supposed to do? I don't get it. They just want to get Cincinnati in the end zone. What else are they supposed to do? Yeah, he literally put his hands on the ref to show you what he did. This is so... Oh my gosh. Stop the play. Stop it. This is fair. He held him. It's the same thing again. He holds the corner. How is that PI? We just don't get the calls because we're the Panthers. Get that. But, you can't just make up calls all of a sudden. So now it's 1st and goal from the 2. Burrow rolls to his left, and now there's a flag. That should be a false start on Cincinnati. I hope it is at least. They need something to give. It's on us. I'm done. Please, they just snapped the football with nobody ready at all. Oh, they're going to pick up the flag probably. They love the Bengals. Why not just pick up the flag? Good job, guys. Yeah, good job. Okay. All right. Blaze needs to stop. What is this? He snaps the football with literally nobody ready. And he just goes. That is a false start. Yeah, thank you. Did they call the false start or what? Or they're just going to play it again? No, they're just going to play it again because we love the Bengals goals. That's fine. Whatever. You guys can get a free touchdown. I don't get this at all. They just want them to score a touchdown. If that's pass interference, I'm done. Thank you. Thank you. He's looking for Jamar Chase. He fell to the ground. But finally, they didn't throw pass interference. Thank you. He just fell on him on his own. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. Gesicki was actually more open than anything. I'm surprised he didn't go there. He was wide open. He was just staring down Chase. Yeah, if they would have called that, I would have lost my mind. So now 2nd and goal with 11 seconds. I still feel like they're going to score a touchdown, which is fine, I guess. It's just so unfortunate that the refs are still acting like this. Burrow surveying, lofting, and incomplete with 6 seconds. So now, please take the field goal. Take your 3, please. Serper running up and down the sideline, and they are going to go for the touchdown. 6 seconds. Okay, this is where it gets interesting because they got to throw something really quickly. So they could still have time for the chip shot. Oh, come on. One more stand, please, guys. 3rd and goal, 6 seconds on the clock here in the first half. 3rd and goal at the Carolina 2-yard line. They're going to wave Gesicki in motion. Now back to the right side. Burrow Looking, he checks it down to Zach Moss, and he fights his way in for the touchdown. No way. Dang it, man. Come on, guys. Oh, this defense has taken such a step back. My goodness. How did our offense and defense just switch places? Our offense was so reliable last year. And he just never, he never went down. No way. We had him when he stood there, too. Nick Scott was out of position. We had him. So Zach Moss gets the touchdown with 1 second to go in the first half. And they get the football to start the second half. Oh, this is like worst thing possible. McPherson drills the extra point. That was 1 second. I don't know if they want to kick the football to us. I just would kick it. And then we'll go to the half. Oh, that's so sad. Come on, guys. We have them. Oh, that sucks. I would have taken it. A field goal was already good enough of a loss, but I would have taken a field goal. This is just unfortunate. Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. Are you kidding me? Our defense is so bad. And they like I was saying, they're very reliable last year. At least third passing defense. Not good on the run game. I'll give them that. But at least reliable. And it's they are horrible. How? What happened to the defense? They just don't look the same. I'm already going to have the third quarter score up because I don't think the Panthers can do anything with 1 second on the clock. Blackshear lets it go in the back of the end zone. And I'm Jimmy Dalton will just come out. They'll take a knee. The Bengals once again get the football to start the second half, which is the only reason this is huge. If they didn't, it would be just fine, I guess. Whatever. I really want to say. I didn't want to go for touchdown. It would not be as bad as what it is right now. So Dalton will take a very, very interesting first half. Dalton takes the knee, and the Bengals lead the Panthers at halftime, 21-14, an offensive shootout. The Bengals get the football to start the second half, so the Panthers defense sincerely needs to stop then. We will be back for the second half. Panthers and Bengals from the bank. You're watching live on Sports Talk.
Thank you.
We are back for the second half of football. Julius Peppers came out for a halftime speech. He's the first player drafted by the Carolina Panthers to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Second Hall of Fame player in Panthers history, first being Sam Mills, keep pounding. And now Julius Peppers went in to the latest Hall of Fame class. Honorary guy for today's game, did the drums as well. When I went to the game week 2, Delhomme did the drums and Jonathan Stewart came out in the fourth quarter. Pretty awesome scenery for those two moments, but lost that game. This story a little bit different. The Panthers offense has been electric. The defense has been struggling mightily to stop the Cincinnati Bengals. If they can get just one stop, especially on this drive right here, if the Panthers defense can force a stop, how much can change in this game? We're really just a stop away, honestly, from getting back into this game because the offense has looked so good. I mean, Chuba's getting touchdowns. Miles Sanders is playing well. Deontay Johnson's open everywhere. Xavier Legette got his first career touchdown. I mean, everything is going our way right now on offense. Defense just needs to step it up, and it's already a struggle that the Bengals are going to get the football to start the second half. But if we can take advantage of it, kind of get a stop here, it can really help us out, put us back in position to possibly win this football game. So here we go. The second half about to begin. The Bengals lead your Carolina Panthers 21-14 as Andy Dalton and Bryce Young talk on the sideline. A decision to be made here by the Panthers defense. I mean, can you get the stop here? Please, just one stop. Give your offense a chance to go and tie this football game. The offense is hot. It's the defense that is struggling mightily. The defense can get one stop. How much could change in this football game? Eddie Pinheiro to boot it away, and the second half from Charlotte is underway. And this will be returned at about the 1-yard line by the Bengals up to the 20, the 25 to the outside. Chase Brown pushed out at about the 30-yard line. So it would have been the same if he just let the football go. But either way, we'll get a little hyped up on a solid extra gain. So now Panthers starting from unfortunate hair keeps blowing in her face. So here we go. Bengals have it. First down for Cincinnati, and the Panthers defense needs to do something to shake up Joe Burrow because whenever Joe Burrow plays the Panthers, he has an absolute clinic going for them. It needs to change right now. The Panthers need to do something to try and rattle Joe Burrow in this offense. First down and 10 for Cincinnati at their own 29-yard line. Shotgun snap, Burrow with time, chucks it, and it's caught. This will be a first down, actually. It was going to be a gain of about 4 or 5 yards, and he kept on going. It's a first down to the tight end, all junior. Look at the first half offensive leaders. Joe Burrow, 13 for 19, 165, and 2 passing touchdowns. 1 to T. Higgins and 1 to Jamar Chase. And then Zach Moss got in for the touchdown on the last drive. That gave Cincinnati this touchdown advantage, and now they're looking to go down the field and score again. The Panthers defense really needs to do something about it. A first down and 10 now from their own 39. They'll toss it. Chase Brown, and he's got room to run. If he was not tripped up, that would have been really bad for Carolina. Gets a gain of a couple. It'll be second and medium. The Panthers are very lucky they tripped up Chase Brown right there. If he did not, that might have been another touchdown. I He had the blocks ahead for him and just got tripped up. And they'll actually rule it as a gain of 9 yards. And now 59 seconds in, the clock has stopped. And there might be some type of injury on the field. I don't know why they don't show it anymore. They didn't show Mike Hilton's injury, but we're just going to take another timeout then. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Krish. Nick Thurman who went down on that play. Very unfortunate for Carolina. It's been a big piece for the defense. And there goes Chase Brown again. First down and a lot more into Carolina territory. This defense is so bad. Like, really, really bad. And they were, like I've said it several times on this stream alone, they're a solid defense. Last year was a very, very solid. It just like, oh my gosh. How did our offense get this much better and our defense got this much worse? I'll never understand this team. Crazy. So now 1st and 10, and now they're in Carolina territory. Play action. Burrow steps up. He's got plenty of room to take off if he wants to, and he will. Burrow goes down and has a first down. Our defense is horrible. Like, this is by far the worst defense in the NFL. I don't even think that's a duh question. The worst defense in the NFL. This is crazy. I don't care if it's the Bengals. This is the worst defense in the NFL. Give up 47 to the Saints, 26 to the Chargers. Still somehow gave up 22 to the Raiders last week after dominating. This defense is horrible. A gain of a couple on the carry for Zach Moss. It'll be 2nd down. I mean, I'll take a field goal. Like, I will take field goals. It's fine. A semi-stop. I'll take it. But, like, these touchdowns and just big gains, it's like this defense isn't even trying. It's a gain of 3 on the carry for Zach Moss. Now 2nd and 7. We are only 3 minutes in the third quarter, and the Bengals are nearly in the red zone. Now 2nd and 7 at the Carolina 21. Burrow with time. flips it. It is caught. Chase Brown down the sideline, and I think it's going to be another first down. This defense isn't even trying. Like, zero remorse, I see. We're just playing. And I'm fine with playing, but, like, can you guys, like, let's go. Our offense is playing the best it has played in years. Like, this offense has not played like this since probably the Cam days, actually. And our defense, like, I've never seen this bad of Carolina Panthers defense. This is horrible. This is the Saints game on defense all over again. Screen pass. Chase, he has his second reception. He somehow stays in bounds. How do you let that happen? He makes the catch, goes down the sideline, somehow stays in bounds because Michael Jackson just doesn't want to tackle him. How? How do you let him stay in bounds? And it was nearly a touchdown. Now it's first and goal, the same spot they were in right before halftime, and they'll just punch it in the end zone. Great job, defense. Oh my God. This is an okay, I get the jokes that the Panthers are an XFL team. This is an XFL defense. My goodness. This is the worst defense in the NFL by far, not even close. They should be ranked 32nd on everything I see from on. Our offense is good again somehow. This makes no sense to me. Yeah, but like it's been happening all season. Like we gave up 47 to the Saints, 26 to the Chargers. It would have been a lot more if like our offense, I don't even know how to explain it. Would have been a lot more. And then somehow we locked down the Raiders the entire game and then give up a bunch of points at the end. This is getting out of hand. We can't get a stop. Like, how are we going to win a football game? It's so unfortunate that our defense is our offense is actually playing well. I'm so used to saying defense. And they're just playing like this. It's crazy. I mean, we have, I guess you can say, a solid defense, but we're not playing like, we have not started the season how we're supposed to start it on defense. We really haven't. No matter how anyone wants to say it, we really we have not. And I would love to switch to 3-4 scheme. The only issue is that's all Evero's run as his time as defensive coordinator. The odds of us doing that are probably the odds of us winning this football game because we're not going to win if we keep giving up touchdowns on every single drive. No matter how many points our offense is playing well, man. And our offense might go down and score again, might not. I don't know. It's not the best offense in the world. It looks like heaven for us because we haven't seen this good of an offense in so long. Like, to come back to reality, we cannot win football games if our offense is going to play like this. I mean, our defense. I'm so used to saying offense because for the last 2 years with Bryce Young at quarterback, even when the whole Darnold Baker fiasco went on, we had a couple of good games here and there on offense. I'm not used to the offense being good. I'm used to our defense helping us out, keeping us in football games. And throughout the first 4 weeks of the season, that's not happened. And this is where I'm like, you look at your veterans, right? Look at Jadeveon Clowney, you look at J.C. Horn. It's like, can we get the team going? Like, Evero, let's go. Come on. You see our offense is out there playing the best they have played in years. Canales' play calling on offense has been incredible. And everything on offense, keep doing the same thing. Be careful with the football, run the football, pass it, whatever you need to do. Whatever they're doing on offense right now, the scheme is working on offense. And the scheme is not working on defense right now. Something needs to change. It doesn't look like we're playing Panthers football right now because we're not playing Panthers football right now. The Panthers football is known for running the football, good defense. It's always been like that for the Panthers, no matter how you want to say it. Obviously, passing the football, like smash mouth football and playing defense. We cannot play defense right now. We don't look motivated to play defense. Like, it looks like nobody wants to step up or do anything. It's every play, they let the same thing happen over and over again. You know the run's coming, but you still give up 4 or 5 yards. You know Joe Burrow is going to step back in the pocket and throw it, but you give all the separation. Now, that's a big issue with the 3-4 scheme. It gives up a lot of yards. when you're playing teams like the Bengals, or we have to play Patrick Mahomes this season, we have to play good quarterbacks, you can't give up yards. That's how they win football games. They beat you with that kind of stuff. I just hope our offense can continue to respond, because I don't know if this defense is going to get a stop this game. I really don't think so. It's so unfortunate we might lose a football game because our defense is playing bad. And our defense has been our bright spot. That's something we can rely on. And our defense is playing bad. It's just, man, come on, guys. Starting from their own 30-yard line, 1st and 10 for Carolina. Trips right, Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Dalton takes the snap, and what's he going to do? He's going to take off and run it. Andy Dalton, just slide, please, and he goes down after a gain of 6. Okay. He doesn't use his legs very often. He's been smiling the entire game. That's the good thing I want to say. Is everyone on offense specifically, I don't want to say anything for our defense. I'm not pleased with them at all. Offense looks a lot more happy and like wanting to play football, which is good. Dalton has smiled this entire game, even on the mistakes, even that weird interception. He has smiled the entire game. That is something I have with him. So a gain of 6 on the scramble by Andy Dalton. It's now 2nd and 4, 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Wave Miles Sanders in motion. A little end around. Xavier Legette gets involved, and he's only going to get a yard or 2. Actually, it's very solid defense by the Bengals. Deontay Johnson could not hold the block any longer. I like the trickery. And once again, it's getting Legette involved. I'm all for it. It just didn't work out. I like the play calling by Canales. It just didn't work out right there. The Bengals were ready for it. Brought Sanders over, a little bit of his toss. The Panthers have not shown this at all. They had one jet sweep already with Legette in the game. Trey Hendrickson comes over, makes the tackle. It's now 3rd and 2 for Carolina. Trips right. Tommy Tremble on the left. Miles Sanders is in the backfield. Play clock is down to 2. Down to 1. They get it off. Dalton steps up, fires, and he missed Miles Sanders. Incomplete. I don't think he would have gotten the 1st down, even if it was an accurate throw. And that is the last thing that needed to happen. I told you, eventually our offense is going to burn out. No one can stay as effective as that on offense. I knew it was going to burn out eventually. And, yeah, I mean, no one was really open. Sanders was the only guy there, and Dalton just missed him by a little bit. He knew it immediately after he threw it. So Johnny Hecker comes out to boot it away. Charlie Jones. The Panthers have not pumped the football. I just realized Panthers have not pumped the football in this game. Hecker boots it away. Jones on the return from about the 15-yard line. Heads left. Tries to turn back. Makes a spin move, and will go down at about the 16, 17-yard line. And that is where the Bengals will start their next drive. So, the defense, as I expected, gave up a touchdown on opening drive, and now our offense is back to 3 and outs. And this is where everything settles down, and we're back to Carolina. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Krish. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Bengals lead the Panthers now 28-14. It just gets more and more frustrating. And eventually, like, as much as I want to say, our offense didn't score, blah, 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 no one scores that many touchdowns. It goes down the field like that. I'll give them that. But, like, our defense just looks like they don't want to play. They genuinely look like they don't want to play. I don't know if, like, being prepared was an issue or, excuse me, we have an error with the scoreboard. I don't know if being prepared was the issue or what. But, like, they just don't look like they want to play. I don't get what's going on. Like, let's go. Come on. A gain of 4 on the carry. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's another thing where we give up 3-4 yards a carry. It's like, can we do something? How come everyone does this to us? I don't get it. Burrow flips it. It's caught. Great tackle by J.C. Horn. See, finally, some life out of the defense. Great tackle by J.C. Horn. A'Shawn Robinson comes over. It's a loss of 2. They try to flip it to the tight end, see if he could get yards. That's a play that has usually worked today for the Bengals. But now the Panthers are sensing these little screens, little things they're trying to run. J.C. Horn, at his best, can be a playmaker like that. We need more of that right now. This is a pivotal third down that could probably tell how the rest of the game's going to go. A 3rd and 6 to be exact. Trips right. Looks like T. Higgins on an island on the left with J.C. Horn. Bruno, he's going to go for Higgins down the sideline. It is incomplete. Xavier Woods was back there as well. And the Bengals go 3 and out. See, finally, something. I don't know what we did different. I don't know what maybe ever put in this defense, told the defense. But finally, some differences right there. We locked down everything. They didn't. The run game was not effective on that drive, and we forced a 3 and out. Now we give our offense a chance to get the football back and go down the field. That is how we just got to get a couple stops. That's it. Finally, the Panthers defense did something. It was about time we did something like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, just about time we got to stop on defense. We will take it. Blackshear backing all the way up, and then is tackled at about the 15. Oh, wow. Great on. And Blackshear has nowhere to go. I have nothing to say for that. Wow. That was just picture perfect. The Bengals backed him all the way up and then tackled him. We'll stay on here with 7:30 to go in the third quarter. I'm going to look around the NFL as well. And let's see. So, Jets-Broncos is still 6-0. I don't know. Rodgers is maybe struggling. I don't even know what's going on there. Sam Darnold, ever since he left Carolina, I mean, obviously he didn't get playing comfortably 49ers. Like, he is just like, I can't even explain it. Vikings defense is also destroying Jordan Love. He's officially bad. Saints-Falcons is a big deal for us, guys. Obviously, not only just being an NFC South, that's a very solid statement by me, but very big game. Not going to say I want to root for either team because I dislike, I hate the Saints, the Falcons, the Buccaneers, all the teams are division. We do not like them. Pure enemies. But I must say, the Saints are 2-1 on the season. The Falcons are 1-2. Falcons are basically tied in the division with Carolina. If the Falcons were to get a win, they're up 20-14 right now, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. If they were to theoretically get a win over New Orleans, that makes both of those teams 2-2. We need the Bucs to lose too. And the Bucs are up by 10. They're up like 24-0. The Eagles have slowly come back, but now it's like 2nd and goal from the 1 or something for them. Probably just going to score another touchdown. That's a little annoying. Yeah, I think they just scored another one. Jeez. I don't know why the Eagles always play so bad when you have to play the Bucs. I mean, especially when it's in Tampa. I don't get it. Why are they so bad against the Bucs? I don't get it. The Bucs are not that good, man. Come on. Bucky Irving out of Oregon, the rookie with a rushing touchdown. Make it a 3-possession game for Tampa Bay. Let's look around as well. Let's see. C.J. Stroud and the Texans lead the Jags by 4. Anthony Richardson leads the undefeated Steelers by 2 touchdowns. The Bears are up by 8. I kind of want the Bears to lose. I always want the Bears to lose, especially after the trade. I don't know if any of us Panthers fans want the Bears to actually win. We'll see like both teams for some reason. 4 o'clock slate will be fun. I'm actually excited to watch Jaden Daniels and Kyler Murray. I know those teams aren't really the best. I like watching this quarterback. It's going to be a fun game. Cleveland Raiders. Ugh. KC Chargers will be fun too. So here we go. Back at the bank. First down and 10 for Carolina. 7:26 to go in the third quarter. Chuba Hubbard, he's back in the game. Gets a solid carry to get things going. Doing about 4 or 5 yards. And Chuba was utilized highly during the first quarter, early stages of the second quarter before Miles Sanders got most of the carries, and now Hubbard back. That looks like a clear horse collar, by the way. Hello. Of course, that's not going to get called because we're the Panthers, but, like, come on. Like, a complete, or not a horse collar, excuse me. What's that? I don't actually might be. I know a horse collar is technically the back, but, like, some type of hold right here. That does not look illegal. But Hubbard, anyway, will carry himself for a first down. Another run right up the gut. The Panthers starting to move the football efficiently once again. 2 plays into the drive, 2 carries for Chuba Hubbards, and a Panther first down. As he will stay on the field. 6:30 to go in the third quarter now. Wait, Eagles got a blocked field goal touchdown. What? Actually? I don't... Oh, it counts as 2 points. Okay, yeah, because it was an extra point. Okay. And that would have been a touchdown. Would have been huge. I mean, that's still pretty big, though. Play action. Dalton throws, and his passes. Oh! It was dropped by Xavier Legette as he already looked to turn upfield and make a big play. Could not haul it in. Very unfortunate. That's a beautiful throw by Dalton, by the way. Just to get over there in time, Legette was already thinking a little bit too fast of turning it upfield and just could not haul in the football. Incomplete. That is a... Panthers have had a lot of missed opportunities like that in this game on offense. Just good. That means that'll be something we have to work on. And oh no, it's down. Oh my God, is that Deontay Johnson? No, come on. Are you kidding me? Was that Johnson? They're not. Why do they never show? Who just went down? Oh my God, it is Deontay Johnson. Non-contact injury. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Dude. Oh my gosh. So Legette drops a pass that he should have made, but it's fine. I'd rather have the drop and then now on the same play, a non-contact injury for Deontay Johnson. Oh my God. How? We're in the same game that we played this well. We're getting tweets from Sheena Quick saying Deontay Johnson was really slow to get up, but eventually jogs off under his own power. Deontay Johnson fell to the ground and was in pain. He grabbed at the midsection when he went down, leaning over in some obvious discomfort on the sidelines. And for some of you that don't know, Deontay Johnson did come into the game today with a groin injury. And it looks like, or it appears from what it sounds like through the tweets, that he may have re-injured that area once again. Oh, come on. I don't know why this team just... Yeah, I don't know what to say. That is... trying to see if there's any more word on it. Doesn't look like it. Trainers tending to Deontay Johnson. Still not sure what happened. He has his helmet back on. Okay. Yeah, I can see him on the side. I'm trying to see what happened. So he was running his route. And then, like, while running it, he just, like, fell to the ground and just started holding that area again. I guess while running, something might have just tweaked. Oh, I just hope it's okay. He is fortunately standing on the sideline. He has his helmet with him. I hope he's okay. That's not good at all. 5 wide for Carolina. Bengals looking to send the house. Dalton steps up, fires, and it's incomplete, looking for Jonathan Mingo. And, of course, there's no flags, even though I think there should be, you know, for how much the refs have gone against us this game. But that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, it's probably not. I don't know why Mingo is going for a one-hand catch. Like, come on. Really? It wasn't really the best decision by him either. Like, can we not try and make flashy plays? Can we try and get first down to get back in this football game maybe? Deontay Johnson, fortunately, thank goodness, is back in the game on 3rd and 10. That is huge for Carolina. Might be a decoy, though. I doubt he gets the football, and that's going to be a false start on us. I'm done with this team. Genuinely done with this team, man. How do we do this to each other every single game? Come on. And what do you know? False start on Carolina. What do you know? If it's Icky, I'm actually going to lose my mind. Please tell me who it was. Oh, it was Robert Hunt this time. Wow, that's actually very rare. Okay, hold up. No, that was at the same time as the entire defense. Hold up. Okay. That was... Okay. Okay. That was... Alright, whatever. That's fine. Nope, I'm going to stay quiet because why would we get a call? So now 3rd and 15. I don't see a universe where he picked this up, but I hope this is one of them. It's a screen pass to Miles Sanders. He has to run for a mile, and he got close, but he won't get there. 4th down, and the Panthers will have to punt, sadly. They just cannot move this football. The Bengals defense have shut them down here. We got a gain of 12 on the screen. Canales still trying to keep everyone motivated and going. It's really unfortunate Deontay Johnson got hurt a couple plays before that. He was unable to be used. I had to turn to the screen pass for Sanders, and he could not get there. 4th and 3 for Carolina. 5:30 to go in the 3rd. And Johnny Hekker, only his 2nd appearance, but out to Budo. It's a fake! It is a fake! Hekker looks downfield, and it is dropped by Felipe Franks. No way! Oh my God, we actually faked it. And Hekker thinks we may have gotten it for a 1st down. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Did we just fake that punt? I almost fell like, what? We faked the punt. And Felipe Franks nearly, I don't even know what happened here. I don't think we got it. Hekker threw an absolute dime downfield. Franks caught it initially. No, he doesn't have possession. It was incomplete. That's unfortunate. He was open for a little bit, but no, that's incomplete. What a gutsy play call. Wow. I'm fine. You know what? Honestly, we didn't get it. I should be upset right now we didn't get it, and the Bengals have it at our own 35. Canales, I love it. I actually do. Okay. Once again, we're not supposed to be winning football games. This is okay, guys. The fact that, okay, I love it. Made us all think we were going to punt the football. I love it, Canales. You know what? I'm actually happy with that. I'm not even being sarcastic. I'm usually very sarcastic when it was Matt Rule, Frank Wright. I'm genuinely happy we did that. I know we didn't get it, and that sucks, and blah, 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 and Panthers fans being Panthers fans are going to go after Dave Canales. I'm fine with that play call. That was a gutsy play call. I like it. He's staying aggressive. I love it. 2nd and 8 now. Burrow fires, and it's caught. Mike Gesicki, and he's got nowhere to go. He's ran all the way back, and they're going to push him out of bounds. Oh, please don't throw a flag. If you throw a flag, I'm done. Don't do it. Don't do it, ref. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Okay, we're good. I was about to say, if you threw that flag, if you throw this flag, dude, stop. We're playing defense. The refs are actually stopped when you throw this flag. Thank you. I think they might be looking for spotting of the ball. Okay. Oh, are you serious? They threw a flag. Oh my gosh. These are like the worst refs of all time. Oh, okay, they picked it up. Okay, I was about to say, come on. They're just pushing him back. Like, we cannot be this soft. Like, go down, Gesicki. Like, no, that's not a flag. It's a football play. That's enough. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I love it. I know we didn't get it, and I know a lot of Panthers fans are going to go up their Canales. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Should have done this, blah, blah, blah. I love it. I genuinely love he went for that. That's awesome. So it's 3rd and 17. If we don't give up too many yards, though, I don't know if they want to take this long of a field goal. Oh, just please, if we somehow, I bet we're either going to give this up somehow, or there's going to be pass interference. Because I'm not going to guarantee it, because anything can happen, but like, something like that is going to happen. Zach Moss, what'd I tell you? They're going to get the first down. I literally said it. There's a flag, though. There is a flag. I told you they're going to get the first down. I don't even know how I just guessed that. I told you they're going to get the first down, or there's going to be PI. There is a flag down with 4:01 to go in the third. And it's holding on the offense. Let's go. So that will make it 3rd and 27, out of field goal range officially. And please, just if we somehow give up a first down on 3rd and 20, that's the most Panthers thing ever, give up a first. Yeah, that was clearly a hold too. Thank you. Surprised the refs are on our side for these last 2 plays, right? I mean, like, this is nice. We have a fair football game. 3rd and 27, I think, right? It's supposed to be 10-yard loss. It's a hold. Or whatever the refs made it, because it's the Bengals. I don't even know what. 3rd and 23, excuse me. I guess it was only a 5-yard penalty. Burrow steps up. He's going to take off and run it. Shovels it to Zach Moss. And he won't get a first down, but they are back in field goal range. I'm fine with that. Cool beans. As long as they didn't get the first down, that's fine. So here comes Evan McPherson. This is still going to be a long field goal attempt. Don't get me wrong. He makes this. It is a 3-possession game. And he's a good kicker, so I'd assume he makes this. His longest field goal of his career, a 59-yard field goal 2 years ago on opening day against the Steelers. This one, a 56-yard field goal to make it a 3-possession lead for Cincinnati. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Evan McPherson from 56 yards out. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is hooking straight to the right, and it will go. Wow. It looked like it was going to hook left for a moment, but it's a perfect kick. And I'll take 3 points. That's fine. Whatever. I'll take 3 points. I'm very glad we didn't get cheated out of that for anything. I'll take the 3 points. That's fine. Now, obviously, I very much doubt the Panthers are going to win this football game. But as long as it just stays semi-close, we have a solid fourth quarter, I'll take it. Whatever. All right. If they can do something on this drive, it's a semi-stop. I'll call that a semi-stop. We give up a 56-yard field goal. That was nice. Nice kick by McPherson. I know someone just got 5 points on their fantasy team. Can we work it down the field? We've been shut down on offense. That is a big issue we've had right now. We've been shut down on offense this entire third quarter. Can Andy Dalton lead Carolina down the field, get some points? Our defense is going to have to step up like huge. That's what really makes me think, okay, we're not going to win this game, is how much our defense is going to have to step up. McPherson boots it in the back of the end zone. The Panthers will start from their own 30-yard line. Yeah, no other way to say it. I really wish we got a stop on that on the last one. I really wish that wasn't a touchdown. It makes such a difference when it was about to be halftime. That really made the difference. Our defense is just not that good. There's no other way to say it. Our defense is not good at all. I have no way to sugarcoat it. We got a lot to work on defense. Definitely need to draft an edge rusher. We can hope that Derek Brown is still the same when he returns back next season from injury. First play of the drive, Chuba Hubbard, there he goes, down the sideline, in the Bengals territory, all the way to the Cincinnati 31-yard line, and a massive gain, a gain of 38 yards on the carry for the Panther first down. Must needed. There we go. There's the offensive burst that we needed. Can we work it into the end zone now? Awesome. There we go. What a start to the drive. Did not even need to pass the football. Chuba Hubbard cut it loose down the sideline. The Panthers and hurry up offense 5 wide. Bengals looking to send 4, and they do. Dalton steps up, fakes his pass, rolls to his left. What's he going to do? He's just going to throw it away. Play it safe. That's fine. He shook out the cameraman with that fake pass. Nothing was available for Dalton. And that's fine. We'll take it. Nothing's available, then we don't want to force anything. 2nd and 10. Very smart play by the veteran. Just throw it away. Don't force the football. Just don't force it anywhere. That was a nice fake. He just had nowhere to go. Just had to chuck it away. That's fine. Play it safe. Oh, wow. The Broncos extra point take the lead. Cortland Sutton touchdown. All right, so 2nd and 10. Play action. Dalton fires, and it's caught. Deontay Johnson. And he's pushed out of bounds shy of the first down marker. I mean, he's playing through that groin injury right now, but an amazing catch by Johnson. Get them a little bit closer. It's going to be 3rd and short. Oh, yeah, come on, Rams. Kyron Williams, please. Yes. Beat the Bears. Come on. Please, guys, beat the Bears. So it's going to be a 3rd and short for Carolina. They could use a touchdown on this drive. A field goal, really last resort. I honestly, knowing how aggressive Canales has been in this game, they might go for it on 4th and 2 if they don't get anywhere here. On 3rd down, Sanders on the carry. Excuse me, I almost said Hubbard. Sanders has a 1st down to the Cincinnati 21-yard line. So no need to worry about 4th down conversions yet. The Panthers moved the chains. 80 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. The Bengals' biggest mission is running the football in the 4th, which is something the Panthers' defense not good at all, is their rush defense. I'm very curious to see how they try and handle Cincinnati in the 4th. Before we get there, the Panthers offense still at work. At the Cincy 21, another 5-wide situation. Chuba lined up a little bit behind Deontay Johnson. Dalton fires into the end zone, and it is caught! Touchdown, Carolina! Deontay Johnson! And the Panthers strike right back into this football game. What a throw by Andy Dalton. Deontay Johnson, who was just hurt limping off the field a moment ago, makes an enormous play for the Panthers offense to keep them in this football game. You can see Hendrickson coming off the edge. Johnson just cuts it inside, burns Cam Taylor-Britt. Andy Dalton sees it, fires an absolute dart in the middle of the field, and Johnson comes down with it for the touchdown. Extra point by Eddie Pinheiro is drilled. The Panthers have made it. They've cut it down to 10 with 53 seconds to go in the 3rd. Here comes Carolina. Dalton to Johnson for back-to-back weeks. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Craig. So it's Deontay Johnson with the touchdown with 53 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. The Bengals are going to return it from about the 2-yard line up to about the 23 before a tackle made by Jamie Robinson, the 5th-round selection in last year's draft. So here come the Panthers. The Bengals have the football back. Andy Dalton to Deontay Johnson. You just see the happiness on the sideline, the culture that the Panthers have been missing for so long. Actual joy to be playing and winning football, not all the sadness that we've seen, like pure happiness. Like, I love it, man. This team is they've come a long way. The last few years has been horrendous. Win or lose this game, just like you said it, man. Win or lose this game, as long as we look competitive and we bring back the culture that we need, well, we're definitely getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. I can feel we're getting somewhere. It's a gain of 5 on the carry. It'll be a 2nd down and 5. Now, the Panthers defense is going to need to get a couple stops, though. That has to happen if we want to win this game. No if, then, whats, or buts. We have to get a couple stops, and one would be right here, as they'll have one more play here in the 3rd quarter before we go to the final 15 minutes of action. 2nd down and 5. Play action. Burrow delivers downfield, and it's incomplete. How about that coverage from Michael Jackson? And we will actually have one more play. It'll be a 3rd down and 5 here in the 3rd quarter. T. Higgins has been toasting Carolina on those comeback routes all game long, and finally Michael Jackson stays with T. Higgins right here, able to knock the football free and just on him the entire time. That's great defense. Carolina acquired Michael Jackson via trade, and Jackson seems a little confused on the coverage here on 3rd and 5. That is not something you want to see. Panthers switching some things around, looking like they might want to send the house at Joe Burrow. Play clock is winding down. It's at 3, it's at 2, it's at 1. Are they going to get this off? And Burrow calls timeout. The Bengals have to burn a timeout with 4 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter before this crucial 3rd and 5. We'll stay on here. And that is okay. 4 seconds. If the Panthers defense can get a stop here, it really changes my perspective, all of our perspectives on this game. They waved him in. Both teams look very confused on what they wanted to run here. Panthers look like they're about to send 5 or 6, send the house at Burrow. Then Chase Brown goes up. Then Chase Brown goes in at like a lineman position, and then Burrow just has to call timeout. He sees the clock at 2-1. Cannot afford to lose 5 yards. Play of the game. 3rd down and 5 for Cincinnati. Final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Zach Moss is into the game. Play clock down to 5, down to 4. They get it off. Here comes the house and the blitz. Burrow steps up, tries to get out of it, spins away. Joe Burrow looking for a great play. Are you kidding me? What a play by Joe Burrow. A 1st down and more to Zach Moss before he's out of bounds. There is a flag. Hold up. And the Panthers sideline is pointing down there at the flag. And it might be on Cincinnati. We have to see here. And they say no foul on the play. Oh, what a play by Joe Burrow. I can't even be upset about it. The Panthers defense was all over him. They almost had him down. That is just what great quarterbacks do. Joe Burrow somehow evades the pressure, gets away from everybody, and wide open is Zach Moss. What a play by the Bengals to end the 3rd quarter. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Krish. Came out, nearly broke the drum system. Shaq Thompson on that last play headed to the medical tent. That is not good to see. Man, that was just such an unfortunate ending to the third quarter. I hope Shaq Thompson's okay. That's actually not good at all for our line. I mean, our defense is already struggling enough. Chase Brown on the carry, and he keeps on fighting for a first. Now they're going to say just short. Oh, we literally had them. You have to be kidding me. Did Shaq Thompson get hurt? Is that why there's no one there? I don't know what happened to him. Oh, we literally had Burrow. I cannot believe this. That hurts. This close from being right back in the game. Crazy. So a gain of 9 on the carry for Chase Brown. He's got 2 rushing touchdowns already today. The Bengals, all they have to do is just milk this clock, run the football, but they're going to pass it. Burrow going to take a shot downfield for the end zone, and T. Higgins makes the catch, but he's out of bounds. And there's a flag. I'm done. I'm actually done. There is no universe that is pass interference. How? He didn't make the catch. Oh, wow. They called pass interference on T. Higgins. What? The refs gave us a call? No way. Thank you. And he was out of bounds too. He literally walked out of bounds. Yeah. So either way, that wouldn't even count as a reception. He went out of bounds, back in bounds, and caught it out of bounds. So yeah, okay. Whatever. Sure. Thank you. I would have never thought we'd ever get a call. Wow. Please take advantage of this defense. I know we won't. But if we could, that would be awesome. 2nd and 11. Burrow to pass. Chucks it underneath. That is caught. And a great tackle is made. Joe Burrow decides to go underneath. Quick tackle made by Carolina. It's Thomas Incoom, second-year man out of Central Michigan. 3rd and 6 now for Carolina. Joe Burrow, 19 for 27, 20 for 28, 210 yards, 2 passing touchdowns. We did not get the 3rd down stop last time, but this is where we actually need to get the 3rd down stop. Please, come on. There's actually hope right now. J.C. Horn on the bottom of your screen is with Jamar Chase. Play clock winding down. Burrow takes the snap. Plenty of time. Fires. And it is caught by Jamar Chase for the 1st down. And J.C. Horn very frustrated as he could not make the play. Chase, that was a very interesting way to get back up by Jamar Chase. Very acrobatic. And he just beat him again. Nothing to say. It's a catch for sure. Actually, kind of bobbled, but I don't think it hit the ground. Yeah, that was a very nice way for Chase to get back up. Jeez, okay, what an athlete. Oh, why can't we get 3rd down stops? Come on, man. Now 1st and 10 at the Carolina 35. Zach Moss with the carry, and he will get a yard or 2 before DJ Johnson gets in there to make the tackle. The initial hit was made by Xavier Woods. DJ Johnson will get credit for the tackle. That'll make it 2nd down and 8, and all the Bengals, once again, all they have to do, take time off the clock, but it looks like another injury on the field. I don't know why they're not showing them anymore. I'm not saying they should. Oh, it's Josie Jewell now. Man, got Shaq Thompson just went to the blue tent, and now Josie Jewell's down too. So our 2 best linebackers are hurt. Shaq Thompson's still in the blue tent. Our 2 best linebackers are hurt now. This is the injuries that happened for the Panthers are just it's crazy. So now Jewell will come off the field. Man. Crazy. And they're still working on Shaq. He's going to come out, and I think he's going to hop on a cart. That is just not a good sign at all for Carolina. So now 2nd and 8, a carry for Chase Brown. He will get a gain or 2 before the defense swarms over to get him. Once again, it's another 3rd down. Shaq Thompson is getting taken off the field. He missed the last 15 games last year with that ankle injury, and man, I hope he's all right. That one hurts a lot. Just has not been able to stay healthy these last few years. I mean, yeah, I don't know what's going on. All of our guys just all of a sudden they just start getting hurt at the same time. 3rd down and 5 for the Bengals. They go 5 wide, so it's going to be a pass. Burrow rolling to his right. Clowney nearly had him. He throws it downfield, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Woods to the 25, to the 30. Stays on his feet. Woods, spin move, cuts it back, goes down at the 40-yard line, and the Panthers are back in business. Xavier Woods. Davian Clowney nearly got the sack. Woods gets the interception, and the Panthers are going to have it at their own 40. Burrow evaded Jadeveon Clowney, tried to get it downfield, no flags. Xavier Woods gets the pick, and the Panthers are going to have it with 11:30 to go. Let's go. What a play. Changes everything. They were in field goal range. Jadeveon Clowney finally got to Burrow. He got away from Clowney, but made a poor mistake. Xavier Woods is right there for the INT, and the Panthers back in business. Offense about to take the field. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Krish. Well, here we go. I did not expect that. That was the last thing I expected on that 3rd down. I thought, okay, the best possible result would be maybe an incompletion. They kick a field goal. Joe Burrow throws an interception to Xavier Woods, and the Panthers can get right back in this game. This is caught. Jonathan Mingo fights his way for a Carolina Panther 1st down. Oh, my goodness. We've really got a chance to get back in this game. Wow. All right. We'll go back to this last play where Clowney got free, and I thought was going to sack Burrow, but once again got away. And then I thought Burrow was just going to make like an insane play that's just going to make me very upset. Haunt my nightmares. And then Xavier Woods makes a play on the ball, intercepts it, and Burrow just, could not believe it. Now Carolina marching in Cincinnati territory at the Bengals 48. Hubbard on the carry. And Chuba will get about a yard or two. Not a lot of running room in the defense. Sam Hubbard comes over there, makes the tackle. 10:30 to go. Time is not necessarily on the Panthers' side. You want to save as much as you can of it. So, and finally Clowney got home. He's had random moments where he gets home. That's why we need to sign another edge or draft an edge rusher, especially. I know I really want Travis Hunter, but there's a lot of needs. It'll be very interesting to see what we do come April and March, of course, for free agency. 2nd down and 9. Play action. Dalton has time, throws. It is caught. Chuba Hubbard, and he will get a gain of a couple yards, fighting his way for a little bit more until they rule him down. And it's now 3rd and manageable. This is not field goal range for Eddie Pinheiro. So, I mean, we would like to get the first down here. This ball was once again tipped at the line of scrimmage. Very fortunately, Chuba Hubbard was right there to make the catch. So now 3rd down. A very, very crucial one. 3rd down and 4 with 9:30 to go in the 4th quarter. They have trips left. Tommy Tremble on the right. Play clock is winding down. We got to get this off. Wade Mingo to the left side. Dalton steps up, throws. It's caught by Hubbard, and he's got enough for the first down. Chuba Hubbard moves the chains for Carolina. And now we're down to the final 9 minutes of this ball game. Andy Dalton stays in the pocket, stays nice and steady and calm, delivers the short pass to Chuba. Logan Wilson makes the tackle, but not until Hubbard has enough for the first down. And once again, time is the only thing that's not on Carolina's side right now, so stay at a good pace and make sure we don't run out all the time that we need to get another stop. First down and 10. Dalton steps up, fires it, looking in the end zone. Jalen Coker, the rookie, and it's incomplete. Coker, the undrafted free agent out of Holy Cross. As Dalton looked for him downfield, it's incomplete. He's getting a lot more action with Adam Thielen being down as well. And there's an injured Bengal that looks like Trey Hendrickson. I don't know if it is. It was hard to tell from the angle. Shaq Thompson questionable to return. Josie Jewell is doubtful already. That's not good at all. So both their linebackers being down. Who just went down? I don't... We're going to stay on here either way. I love how aggressive Andy Dalton has been. He's gone downfield a lot. And that wasn't even his fault. The interception was not his fault. That was just an amazing defensive play. But he's done everything he's needed to do. He's made the plays when needed. We can just move this down, get a little bit closer. I don't know. Could be setting ourselves up for a good finish if we could get down here, score. We're going to need one more defensive stop. That's going to be even tougher to do. But it really depends if we do score here, because we have to score. If we don't score here, we're going to lose. It really depends on how we score here. If we kick a field goal, we're going to need a touchdown drive. We score a touchdown here, a field goal would tie it, a touchdown would win it. But before I talk even any earlier, though, we're in range. We still have to put those points on the board. I still have not confirmed who just went down for the Bengals. I believed it was Trey Hendrickson. I thought it was, at least. But now I don't 100% know anymore. We usually have a closer angle to see who went down. I mean, either way, this is the drive that really defines our season in a way of okay, are we going to be a team that can stay calm, ready, get back into football here? This is either going to be an amazing win or a heartbreaking loss. It is Trey Hendrickson, and he is still down. That is not good. And now the Bengals have made a circle around him. Oh my goodness. He was lined up with Icky. He was trying to get to Dalton and then got pushed, ran into Sam Hubbard. Or Icky pushed him away. He ran into Sam Hubbard, and he is still down on the field. That is very unfortunate scene right here. The Bengals have made a circle run. They finally gotten Hendrickson to his feet. And we'll get an applause as all players have to go back to their duties. I just got to hope he's okay. Good thing is he's coming off on his own power off the field. That might be some type of head injury. He does not look good. Oh, that is so that's a big loss for the Bengals. We talked about it right before this game started. They need to pay him and Jamar Chase somehow. Hendrickson, their best defensive player, now out of the game in the crucial stages of a game where if Cincinnati loses, they somehow fall to 0-4 to begin the season. A game that they really need to win. So we'll get back to the action, hoping Hendrickson is okay. It's a 2nd down and 10. And Chuba Hubbard will get the carry. They're going to attack that spot that Hendrickson's been in the entire game. He gets a good, solid run to make it 3rd and manageable. Yeah, I'm just glad he got up on his own power. That's the best thing we can take away from that. Yes, he got up with his own power. You can see the injury update. Shaq Thompson with a heel injury is questionable. And Josie Jewell with a hamstring/groin injury is doubtful. Those are both Carolina starting linebackers. That means Trevin Wallace, who Carolina selected in the 3rd round of this year's draft, and Claudin Shirlise, he's been around for a little bit, are going to have to step up once the defense gets back out there. 3rd down and 4 for Carolina. Under 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Dalton steps up, delivers, and it is, they're saying incomplete, and it is incomplete. Dalton was trying to get it to Leggett, and just telling from his facial emotions, it probably is incomplete. 4th down, and they'll have to send out the field goal unit. We'll look at it again. And Leggett has really struggled to just make those, just a couple of rookie mistakes he has made these last few weeks. Just struggled to make those calm, easy throws, or easy catches, you could say. So no, and now Eddie Pinheiro, who has certainly had his ups and downs. Here we go. Oh, they're trying to ruin us with this graphic. Wait, oh, there's a flag. Oh my God, did we just get delay of game on a field goal? Wow. It's a delay of game on the field goal. And Dave Canales is yelling, reset the play clock. Maybe it was never reset. And yeah, all thumbs up to the sideline. There was an error. Okay. They never reset the play clock. Either way, it's a 48-yard field goal for Eddie Pinheiro. This is, respectfully, as much as I love Eddie, this is not a gimme field goal for Eddie Pinheiro. And I'd honestly not be surprised if he misses it. This is the most, oh, come on, Ren. 48 yards, Eddie Pinheiro to make it a 1-touchdown game. Good snap, good hold, and he will stay 6 for 6 on the season. Drills it. Thank you, Eddie. Eddie Pinheiro, a 48-yard field goal, stays 6 for 6 on the season. It is down to a 1-touchdown game. A good snap, a good hold, and Eddie Pinheiro drills the field goal. The Bengals still lead, but it's been cut down to a 1-possession game. 31-24 is your score. We will go on a quick commercial break. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Krish. Kicks it off. This will be returned about the 5-10 yard line, brought up to about the 22-23 yard line. A nice tackle made by Carolina. 7:37 to go. The Bengals have a 1-touchdown lead over the Panthers. Once again, if you were just joining for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button, as Sports Talk with Krish is on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We will be back here next week when the Panthers go on the road to play at the Chicago Bears. Make sure you subscribe here. Carolina Panthers, Charlotte Hornets games will also be here on Sports Talk with Krish, especially when we get to the postseason. A lot of those NFL, NBA, MLB games, especially postseason coming up soon. We'll be right here on Sports Talk with Krish. 1st down and 10, a handoff to the running back Chase Brown for a gain of a couple yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Look at some of Joe Burrow's highlights for the day. He has had I mean, I know he threw that interception on the last drive to Xavier Woods, but it's been more highlights than lowlights, to say the least. The number 1 selection a couple years ago. I mean, already has 1 Super Bowl appearance on his resume, known as the Mahomes owner Burrowhead. But it's been a struggle the last few times. And Burrow really frustrated after he threw that pick to Woods. A 2nd and 7. Burrow steps up. He throws it. It's caught. Gain of a couple yards. Charles Harris cannot get him out of bounds. And he goes down finally, but not until the Cincinnati first down. And this is what really worries me, is how, and that's all junior, the tight end once again. This is what really worries me, is how are the Panthers going to get a stop? Because we don't have our 2 starting linebackers in the game. We already have for weeks not had our best defensive player who's going to be out for the entire season. I don't know how we're going to get a stop. We're going to need, someone has to step up. One of these guys on the field have to step up and make a play, and I just don't see it happening. Chase Brown on the carry gets the gain of a couple before he goes down, and he stays down before he's helped up. The gain of a couple, be 2nd and manageable. The Bengals, all they got to do is just chew the clock, as they're doing right now. I don't think the Panthers are going to get the football back. And I'm saying that with 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter because it's kind of obvious. They don't have a good run defense. They're not used to having these type of guys on the field right now. They don't have basically any of their starters are either hurt or that's just not that's a weak position for Carolina. 2nd and 6, a carry for Zach Moss, and he gets away. It'll be a 3rd down. Are they going to rule the play dead? Now they finally do. It's a 3rd and short, though, and this is play of the game with 5.5 minutes to go. A 3rd and short. Oh, the Packers are climbing back into the game. They're only trailing by 6. Wow. Okay. All right, this is it. Come on, guys. Please lock in. 3rd down and 2 for Cincinnati. And this is real. I really wish the bank started to pack out and our crowd get into it, but it's just not that loud anymore. 3rd down and 2 for Cincinnati. And they're just going to run it. Zach Moss trying to get to the outside, and he did not get there. J.C. Horn pushes him out of bounds. What is the flag, though? I am a little worried about this flag. What is the flag? And it's holding on the offense. Decline it. Penalties decline. Yes, we got to stop. Oh, my goodness. J.C. Horn with a massive move to get the tackle. It is 4th down. It was a hold on the offense either way, so we were going to get the stop. J.C. Horn with a big play. 5 minutes to go. And trailing by a touchdown, your Carolina Panthers are going to get the football back. Oh, my goodness. I cannot explain how nervous I am right now. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Okay, here we go. 4th and 4. This is booted away. Blackshear is going to return it from about the 6. He makes one guy miss and then stumbles. And the Panthers are going to have to go 90 yards in 5 minutes. Uh-oh. That's a great punt. Nothing else you can really say about it. All right. Here we go. With 5 minutes to go, the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, has to go about 90 yards down the field to try and tie this football game. This is really where we tell where this team have to go 92 yards, starting at their own 8-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Oh my gosh, here we go. Alrighty, 4:42 to go. Panther football. Once again, if you're tuning in for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Sports Talk with Krish on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the Carolina 8-yard line. Dalton takes the shotgun snap, fires over the middle, and it is dropped by Jonathan Mingo. Wow. That was an easy 3-4 yards, and it's already dropped. Already dropped. Wow. Okay. That's wide open 3-4 yards. Jonathan Mingo already dropped the free. You cannot think ahead. You just got to make the simple catches. Dalton is bruh. We cannot drop those type of passes. Come on, guys. This is it. We want to win this football game. We got to go down and do it. Let's go. 2nd down and 10. The Bengals are looking to send the absolute house at Andy Dalton. And here they come. Oh, my goodness. They are packing it on him right now. Pause. Quick pass, and it's knocked down. Incomplete. Jermaine Pratt knocks it down. He tried to get it to Deontay Johnson. And it's now 3rd and 10 already. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't know. Once again, if you're joining, make sure you hit the subscribe button to try and help out the Panthers. I don't know how much you can help them out. They're already on a 3rd and 10. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not good. 3rd down and 10 for Carolina. 4:37 to go. Trips left. Deontay Johnson on the right. Dalton steps up, fires it, and it is incomplete. He had Leggett, but they could not hook up, and we have to punt it. And Dalton does not want to, but we have to. Yup. Oh, that is so unfortunate. And we're going to have to get another stop, and I don't think we're going to get another stop. Oh, that sucks. Man, nothing was there on that drive. So it's 4th and 10, and we're going to have to rely on our defense again, which is never a good thing. And they're going to have solid field positioning just for where we are on the field. Unless Johnny Hecker, destroys this football. And he got into it a little bit, and a fair catch is going to be made at about the 36-yard line. So not bad. But the Bengals got it right back. We didn't move anywhere on that drive. So now here we go. Joe Burrow, Cincinnati back out there. Oh, man, that sucks. That was the drive. I can already tell. We're not going to get the ball back now for sure. I'm already shocked that we even had it back. We are definitely not getting this football back now. All right. 4:23 to go. 1st down and 10 for Cincinnati. They have 2 timeouts. Carolina has all 3 timeouts, but will it even matter? I don't think so. I just don't think there's any chance the Panthers get a stop now. That was their chance to try and win this football game. 1st and 10. It's a run for Zach Moss. And I already told you. 1st down and more. I told you that was our chance to win the football game. We didn't do it. I knew it. Literally knew it. That sucks. What? This is going to hurt. Come all the way back and that happens. I knew it. Absolutely. We're not going to get another stop. That is just so unfortunate. Man. So the clock will continue to run. At least it's a 1st down, so it's not like the clock runs and it's 2nd down or something. But now, seriously, we cannot give up another 1st down. Another 1st down, we're cooked, chat. 1st and 10. Another handoff. Zach Moss trying to get to the outside. Gets a gain of a couple. But we do get him down. And Dave Canales is going to call his first timeout. A gain of 3 on that carry to Zach Moss. Okay. We're trying to preserve time, but this is the situation where if we give up that 1st down, we are cooked. GG. We cannot go the 1st down. Please, guys. In the 1st half, the Bengals only had 11 rushing yards. Here in the 2nd, just over 100. Completely different story on offense for Cincinnati. They found a way to dominate every single way they can. So now both teams have 2 timeouts. 3:34 on the clock. 2nd down and 7 for Cincinnati. I wish Carolina. But we're going to have to earn another stop, and I still don't think we're going to do it. It's 2nd and 7. Wave a man in motion. We're going to run it again. Chase Brown, he's got a 1st down and more, and he stepped out of bounds. So I guess that kind of helps us. But that's not... They're in field goal range now. We are cooked. I knew we would be. I knew no way we were going to get another stop. That hurts, man. We had this game. So we started off so well. We just didn't put it on the scoreboard. And we're going to lose because of it. Man. Okay, that arguably could have been a hold right there, but that's fine. Whatever. All right, well, play clock is winding down, so they got to snap this football. Down to 1-0. Hello? Come on, flag. Yes, let's go. That's huge. That is huge. They did not get the timeout. No, don't tell me they got a timeout all of a sudden. They didn't get a timeout. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't get a timeout. No, he didn't. No, you didn't. You did not call timeout. Nice try. He did not call timeout, bro. No, they're going to give him the timeout, aren't they? I'm done. They did not call timeout, dude. Stop. Oh, my gosh. Please. Oh, wow. Younghoe Koo, 58-yard field goal to win the game for the Falcons. Good snap, good hold, and oh, my goodness. That looks perfect. He drilled it. Oh, my goodness. From 58. And the Falcons take the lead with 2 seconds. Wow. He drilled it. What a kick. All right, well, here we go. Cincinnati only with 1 timeout remaining. It's 1st and 10. They're in field goal range, so it's not going to matter. Unless we, back them up somehow, but we're not going to do that. Chase Brown lunges forward for a gain of a couple. Dave Canales will take his 2nd timeout. 3:24 to go. 2nd and 7. The Panthers now only have 1 timeout remaining. We'll probably spend the 2nd one here. Oh, this is so unfortunate, man. We played well. It's just our defense let us down. There's no other way to look at it. Our defense let us down today. I don't know what Jordan Love was doing. That is a terrible play. Deserved to get picked off there. All right, 2nd and 7, 1 timeout for both teams now. Once again, this is still field goal range. So they're just settling up for a field goal, basically. Take this 10-point lead and get the W. We're cooked. That's all I know. Burrow hands it off to Chase Brown again and doesn't really go anywhere. The Panthers are doing all they can to try and force a fumble. So now Carolina has burnt all of their timeouts. It is 3rd and 4. So they're playing for the game right here. I don't know why the clock randomly on Fox keeps going to 3, 2, 1 seconds. Wow. Okay. 3rd down and 4. 3:17 to go. The Panthers have spent all their timeouts. And I guess this is technically the play of the game, but in my head, it doesn't really matter. They're just going to kick a field goal and win the game. I'm not expecting anything else, unfortunately. Oh, come on, man. All right, 3rd down and 4. They might be trying to get us to jump off sides, too, before they even snap it. And we did. Are you serious? We actually fell for that. This is why we're the laughing stock in the league. We actually fell for that. Oh my gosh. And we just lost the game because of offsides. I'm done with this team, dude. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Canales said crap. I saw that. We play this well. It's 3rd and 4, and we just jump. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. So slow. Jeez, I don't even know what else to say, bro. That's just CTE. I can't even. And Zach Moss gets a gain of a couple. And then, this is where we start getting a little pushy. Man, this loss actually hurts. It would have been fine if we were just losing by so much we had no chance and it'd be a normal Panther loss. But the fact that we played this well and we're going to lose is annoying. On so many levels. It's 3rd and... Man, Oh, nothing can save this team. 2nd and 9, another carry for Zach Moss. Gets to the outside, and he slides in bounds. There is a flag down, and this is on Cincinnati. This could help Carolina out a little bit. If it's on us, we're cooked, and it is on the offense. Okay. That gives us a little bit of hope. It looks like it's on Orlando Brown. All right, well, here we go. 2nd and 19 now, and Bryce and Andy Dalton are talking on the sideline. And Bryce just has all smiles on his face. He's kind of been like that. I just wish he was a good quarterback too, I guess. I don't know. Well, that penalty technically does give us a little bit of hope. If we don't give up a lot of yards on this play, which we don't, all right, so now we will go to the 2-minute warning. It will be 3rd down. They'll play that snap, and if they don't get it, they'll bring out the field goal unit, most likely, which means the Panthers will probably get the football with about maybe 1:20 to go, no timeouts, but we don't know if it's because McPherson is a very good kicker. And all he has to do is make this field goal to basically win it. So we'll go on a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll see if the Panthers have any chance. You're watching live on Sports Talk with Krish. Here we go. 3rd and 16. They're in field goal range, and we can't stop the clock anymore. So kind of just a play behind where we would want to be. We cannot let them get an extra yard, like 3-4 yards. We cannot let that happen. Just don't be a good gain, and it's a solid gain, which I did not want to happen. Okay, so all they have to do is make this field goal with Evan McPherson, and they're going to win this football game. Lovely. So he will actually go back to the sideline, and what Zach Taylor is going to do is let this clock run down as much as he can, call timeout, and then bring out McPherson for this field goal attempt. If he makes it, either way, the Panthers are going to get the football back one more time. If he makes it, then the Bengals have won this game. There's really no way the Panthers can win. If he misses, that is where things could possibly get interesting. A timeout taken with 1:15 on the clock. So both teams out of timeouts. And so we're going to have to hope for a miss from McPherson. I mean, a guy that's literally made a field goal to take the Bengals to the Super Bowl. I don't think he's going to miss a field goal. One of the most accurate kickers in the NFL. Yeah, I have no hope, honestly. That sucks. I guess we just have to watch it happen. I've had to sit here and watch a lot of Panthers L's. This one's going to hurt just because it was close. So McPherson's already drilled from 56. I'll keep that in mind as well. That's why I really think we have no chance, because he's already made a long field goal. Here we go. He's already drilled from 56, a 46 one. It says 10 yards closer. A 46-yard field goal for Evan McPherson to basically win this game for Cincinnati. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is drilled as we all expected. So Cincinnati goes up by 10, and that basically takes away any chance for the Panthers to win this game. That sucks. Man, what a tough loss. Played well. Really, nothing else I can say. Marvin Harrison already scored a touchdown. My goodness. Him and Malik Neighbors are just crazy. Franchise savers. Zach Taylor fired up. All right, so Bengals go up by 10 with 74 seconds remaining. Our defense lost us this game. There's no other way to say it. We lost this game because our defense did not show up when we needed them the most. Very unfortunate. Our offense played a very good game today. Maybe shoulda, coulda, woulda scored more points. There's only been 6 teams all time to make the playoffs. The last one, that went 0-3. The last one was the 2018 Houston Texans. The Bengals, well, they're going to get a win here, and they are expecting to make the postseason, so maybe they'll be number 7. Oh, wow, the Jets are losing by 1, but they're working it down the field. Played a really bad game today, jeez. Playing the Broncos, you're playing like that? The Jags are about to fall to 0-4. And all right, Raheem Blackshear takes a knee. So Andy Dalton, I mean, he's had a great day. There's nothing else you can really say. I don't think his interception was his fault. Obviously, I guess somehow some way people are going to say it is. It was not, in my opinion. He played a great game today. Xavier Legette got his first career touchdown. A lot of good came out of this game for Carolina. And they look like a solid football team on offense. Especially on offense, they look like a solid football team. Defense looks horrendous. And losing more players is certainly not going to help. 1st and 10, Dalton throws. It's caught. Chuba Hubbard tries to get out of bounds, but he's tackled inbounds by Jermaine Pratt. The Panthers now have to run the hurry-up offense. After only a gain of a yard to Chuba Hubbard, it's 2nd down and 9. We're under a minute to go in this game. And the Panthers look very confused on what's going on here, so we're just wasting time. Now 50 seconds on the clock. Under 50 seconds. Dalton takes the snap. 2nd and 9. Throws it. It's caught by Legette. Makes a guy miss. Xavier Legette's got a 1st down and more. Just shy of midfield. The Panthers out of timeouts. They have to keep going. Now we're down to the final 30 seconds. A nice play by Legette, though. He has made a couple of drops that he shouldn't have, but that's, once again, rookie mistakes, something he can easily work on. Dalton takes the snap again. He's looking for Legette again, and it's incomplete. Just failed to hook up with him. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 24 seconds on the clock. That will finally stop the clock, though. Dalton is just looks a little confused. Oh, this is just an unfortunate loss. Our defense is so bad. Our offense almost won us a football game. It's crazy. 2nd down and 10. Trips right. Dalton takes the snap. Fires it underneath. It's caught. Chuba Hubbard got a long way to go, and he's tackled inbounds in the heart of the field. Oh, wow. The Jets are going to lose to the Broncos. Crazy work. Down to the final few seconds of the game. Dalton steps up, rolls to his right, and he's just going to take off and run it. He will get a first down, and that will be the game's final play. So, a very unfortunate one. They played a good game today, but it was not enough. The Carolina Panthers are going to lose to the Cincinnati Bengals. 34-24 is your final score from the bank. Andy Dalton does not finish his revenge tour on his former team. What was his franchise is now Joe Burrow's, as the Bengals defeat the Panthers. 34-24 is your final score. We're going to go through stats really quickly. Andy Dalton, a solid day, 25 for 40, 220 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and that interception that I really don't think was his fault. So he played a really good game. Chuba Hubbard played a great game, 18 carries for 100 yards and a rushing touchdown. Deontay Johnson had 7 receptions for 83 yards and a touchdown. Xavier Legette had 6 receptions for 66 yards and a touchdown, his breakout game. Now our defense we cannot give up. And it wasn't even 34 points doesn't look that bad, but just the yards, and if you were just watching the game, it was not pretty, to say the least. So the Bengals get their first win of the season. They improved to 1-3 on the year. The Panthers with the loss. Yeah, we can't expect to win a football game like this. Yeah, we didn't. Like the last time we played the Bengals in Cincinnati, that was really bad. I mean, it's unfortunate. I would have loved to win this game, but I get it. That's fine. It's honestly a good thing that we lost this game. It gets us a little closer to what we're doing next year. But if we play complimentary football like we played today, if we play good football, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Although our record counts as a loss, I count this as a win personally for the team, and I think we're bringing the culture back. That's for sure. It's a loss, but we're bringing the culture back that the Panthers really need, and it was good to see. So next week, right here on Sports Talk with Chris at 1 p.m. Eastern, the Carolina Panthers go on the road to play at the Chicago Bears in Soldier Field. A very big game for several reasons. I mean, we gave away a lot of assets to Chicago in the trade for Bryce Young, so we have to play DJ Moore, Caleb Williams, all those guys that we basically gave up for Bryce Young, and Bryce Young probably not going to play. So that's kind of funny how you look at it that way. But yeah, this is easily something to build on, something that we're going to use. We need this type of energy that we saw from the team today, and I think it's going to help us out a lot in the future. Once again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button at Sports Talk with Krish on the road to 2,000 subscribers. You want to check us out on Instagram or TikTok, we are at Sports Talk with Krish. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm KrishVerma_3. Thank you all so much. We'll see y'all next week in Chicago. Keep pounding.